welcome aboard. Happy Friday. It's good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. It's been another week in the books. It's starting to warm up in New England. It was 50 degrees when I came home from work today. I think it's actually getting warmer, but it's not supposed to stay that way. My wife and I are going flying on Sunday, and either meeting up with Cirrus Max one way or the other. And it's supposed to be 32 degrees on Sunday, which I at this point in the year, man, that's a heat wave. Like it's doing pretty well. King of the North, it's good to see you, man. Shinrar Verlar, welcome aboard. Some Fridays will be a GA nights. Can't help you there. GA fans everywhere rejoiced. Dude, I love G. I love GA, man. J-Ball, appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank you, dude. Bill Forley, how you doing, my friend? Happy Friday. It's good to see you, buddy. Neil J99, happy Friday as well. So yeah, it's been a week. We God, what do we do this week? First of all, GA Mondays commenced this week. So if you missed that, we flew the epic E1000 G1000 edition on Monday. I highly recommend checking that out. It's over on YouTube now. Don't go watch it right now, though. Stay here and watch us today. It's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. So I really had a hell of a good time flying that plane on Monday. In fact, I think I took it up. I think I went flying it on like Tuesday or something as well too. So, oh yeah, because I was working from home Tuesday. I got off early. Well, I didn't get off early. I started flying maybe a little earlier than I should have. But yeah, no, it's an awesome plane. So I go check that out. Highly recommend it. We'll be flying that again at some point. We'll do a Friday night stream with that at some point soon, I'm sure. And then Tuesday. Tuesday was the big night. Tuesday I went on Bill Forelli's podcast, and we had a good time. I talked about myself for an hour, and yeah, if you want to go hear about me, I suppose that's the place to go do it. So I'll put a link down in the if you watch this in the YouTube channel, I'll put a link down in the description to it. We get to just shoot the breeze for an hour or so, and we had a good enough chat that Bill wants me to come back on and talk about the things that we didn't get to talk about because I sort of went off in the weeds with what I was saying in some cases. So that was a hell of a good time, and I want to thank Bill for having me on. I like where he's going with the interviewing thing. Now we just got to get you to like interview some people that aren't like just Twitch personalities. Get some developers and whatever else on there. I bet FlyJ Sim would come on your podcast, dude. I bet you'd get FlyJ on there along with, especially after you had Val dudes, man. But yeah, it was a good time. And then the rest of the week, we just kind of hung out, man. My wife and I had our first night on Wednesday where we went out for dinner without the baby. So that was fun. That was kind of our Valentine's Day. Initially, we were going to go flying somewhere, but the weather was looking kind of poopy. Like the weather's been kind of crappy the last couple of days. So we didn't. We stayed local, tried a new place over in a couple towns over. And then yesterday we just kind of hung out, man. She made a real nice dinner, made some desserts, and had a couple of cocktails, and just sat on the couch and watched a movie. We watched Shrek 2 last night, if you're curious. Big fan of that movie. It's hilarious. I think that Shrek 2 is almost better than Shrek 1. Like hot take, I guess. So yeah, that's been my week. So we're here tonight, man. We're here, and we got a 3-day weekend here in my neck of the woods. It's President's Day, I believe, on Monday. So it's a bank holiday. And my company likes to give us all the bank holidays off. So I'm looking forward to my 3-day weekend where I'm doing basically nothing tomorrow. I actually was thinking about maybe coming down to Trillium and having a couple of drinks. If those of you down in that area are going to be around, I got to see what our schedule looks like tomorrow evening. But we're hanging out with some friends tomorrow night. So I'd be like in the afternoon and whatnot. And then, yeah, my wife and I going flying on Sunday, meeting up with Max. Either, we got a couple airports in mind. Depends on there might be another friend joining us. So if the other friend joins us, then we'll go to the other place and go from there. I'll let you guys know what's up. And yeah, Monday is just gonna be hanging out, doing some work stuff for side job, whatnot, and it's kind of chilling. Do a stream on. We'll probably start the stream early on Monday for GA stuff. I think we're gonna be in the new Archer by Just Flight, so should be a good time. I got my Porter Square Porter here tonight too. Nice dark beer. Back to the dark beers, man. It's been a while. It's a little banana-y, which is kind of odd, but it's quite good. Who else did I miss here? Jalen Morris TV. I think we said hello, but hello again. Comment 07. Good to see you. Chase Blackcan, welcome aboard. AP 1776. Happy Friday to you as well. Nico Rosberg, welcome aboard. Nico Rosberg did not win the Zibo. I hope you enjoy our gimmick tonight. I'm sure it's going to provide hours of entertainment. November Papa, how you doing, my friend? Skyline XP, welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you as well. I'm drinking Night Shift Awake tonight. Oh, yeah. King of the North, where do you live, man, that you're able to get that? Are you in the New England area? Had I had some Awake, I would probably have been drinking that tonight. I love that beer so much. Togo DR, how you doing? Euphoric Ranger, happy Saturday. Sorry, but I missed your message earlier. Hope you're doing well. Young Riles, welcome aboard. You're in Springfield. Okay, yes, you can get it out there for sure. Be the Gamer 2YT, how you doing, man? I have a question. How do you think the Intel Core i9 and the NVIDIA 2080 and 32 gigs of RAM will run X-Plane? Just fine. You'll be just fine with that setup, I promise. I don't think you're going to have too many issues. I have no idea what settings you can run at, but that thing will do, that setup will do pretty well. You're going to actually, it's interesting. I think at that point, the limitation you're going to have is VRAM more than anything else. So like you even with 8 gigs of VRAM, you still can't run the sim maxed out. Is that a rare beer? Nah, it's a local beer, man. It's a regional thing. You're not really going to find it outside of probably won't find it outside of Massachusetts, to be honest with you. I don't know what their distribution network looks like, but yeah, it's a seasonal beer made by Night Shift Brewing. It's a very, very, very like heavy coffee flavor in it. Like it's like beer flavored coffee more than anything else. And it's one of my favorite beers from the last couple of years. So it's good stuff. 720p.
Retard.
We got 1080p going. We good. Ground Point Niner, how you doing, buddy? Of course, we got the reroute coming. You wouldn't give me handy. All I wanted was handy, and you won't give it to me. It's all right though. Serby Plays, how you doing, man? You seen upstate New York? Okay, so it's probably it must be a regional thing then. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how wide their distribution network goes. As long as it's distributed around here, that's all I care. You can get it in Boston. Yes, you can, Kyokin. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, their brewery is based in their brewery is in the Boston area. It's up in Medford, I think. I think you were staying in Medford the last time you were in this area. So yeah, that's where it's at, man. Yeah, you can definitely send me a message next time you're in Boston. I'll tell you where to. I'll go join you, man, if I got time. Dan Bell, how you doing?
Retard.
You running 11:30. I'm on 32 now. I made the jump to 32, and we're running Zibo 333G. So we'll see how it does. I got the X52 HOTAS the other week. It's a game changer. What were you upgrading from, Euphoric Rager? I'm trying to avoid the north, but I have to fly up there at least once to fly to the Caribbean. That's a fair point, man. Well, it's not. You know what? We're over the hump as far as the really crappy weather goes. So you might be okay. Like this weekend, I don't think it's going to be too bad. I mean, too bad by our standards for this time of year. Air Fu are going to see a S4G4N. Welcome aboard. AJ's not going to give me handy. That's what I wanted though. That's what I filed. All good. Oh, you upgrade from a Logitech 3D Pro. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, no, that's a huge upgrade. How many FPS do you get with your system? I have no idea, dude. Like I'm running 3J FPS, so like I've got the 3J FPS target set for 30. We're running 36 to 40 right now with everything turned off, inside the plane. So most like my FPS is it. Like when people ask me what is your FPS, I'm gonna tell you it depends on the airplane and it depends where I'm flying. If I load up in Des Moines, Iowa, in like the default 172 or one of the fighter jets, I'm probably going to get 100 plus frames per second. If I load up in Los Angeles with the Eclipse, I'm probably going to get about 22. So like it varies wildly depending on what you're flying and where you're at. It has been a very tolerable winter. Yeah. And that's, so this year I read that Portland is having an average winter, while we're having a very much below average winter. I think Boston Logan, I think they've seen like 4.7 or maybe even 5 inches of snow. Like not a whole lot going on there. So I'm okay if it stays a little on the weak side this year. Bustin' Jakely, good to see you. The Bearded Aviator, welcome aboard. You made the start of a Friday stream. Yes, you did. Here you are. I pull 120 FPS as YSSY with nothing but water around me. Yeah, see? Chi-Town Sooner, how you doing, man? If you want to see my graphic settings, I can do that real quick. Get ready to hit the clip button if you want to. Here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But remember, I'm also running 3J FPS, so 3J FPS dynamically changes my level of detail to try to target about 30 to 35 frames per second. So that's a big influence on the actual settings and whatnot too. Slim WP1, how you doing? They should be similar to the ones on Imgur, yeah. Should be similar. But yeah, I think we got them all right. Yeah. I think we got them all. Let's say some thank yous, then we'll get the sucker on the road or in the air. Let's start with Client Side 2. Client Side 2, thank you very much, man. I think you're re-upping a subscription, but welcome back to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you for your continued support. Cheers. Ernie the Cat's here for 26 months. Ernie, thank you very much for your continued support. Cheers to you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Eccentric One is here for 6 months. He says 6 months. Feels like so much longer. Cheers, Mon. I don't know what that means. Here's to many more. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Charter is here for 15 months. Charter says, if it's not Boeing, I ain't going. Happy Friday, Ty. Happy Friday, Mr. Charter. Thank you very much for your support. Cheers. Squirrel, how you doing, my friends? Good to see you, Paul. Dude, so far it's working fantastic. I've been running it for a couple of weeks now in the background, and I have not had, it hasn't crashed my sim yet. So that's a good sign, right? You can see it down here at the bottom, kind of working its magic underneath the webcam. So yeah, I have not had any issues. Cross my fingers, knock on wood, whatever we want to talk about there. But hey, it's good to see you, Paul. Paul Squirrel is learning to fly a 172 right now, and he's learning so here's the thing. We'll get back to those. We'll get back to the subs here in just a second. So here's the thing about the 172. Okay, for whatever reason, that damn plane likes to float like you wouldn't believe. Like, you get it above the runway, you put it in the flare, and like it just sort of like, if you just pull back just a little bit too much, all right, we're flying again. Like, up you go, up. And then what happens is, of course, it loses all of its lift. It hits the ground, and you're like, geez, man. Like, you beat the crap out of it. So, yeah, no, that the 172 is have fun with that, man. It's bizarre to think about the 172 being an upgrade, because that's sort of like the de facto trainer around here. You'll find some 150s here and there, but the 172 is pretty much like the lowest of the low in terms of trainer. So yeah, that is kind of cool. I would still rather fly the Warrior though, just to have that out there. Who do we got next? We got Dusty Props here for 17 months. He says going to celebrate with a Stone Woot Stout. I don't think I've ever had that before. Dusty Prop, thank you for 17 months though. Appreciate it. WBS52 Bill is here for 26 months. Says 26 months. Wasn't my 25th anniversary just last week and the week before? Yeah, well, that's Twitch being Twitch, man. Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate your continued support, buddy. Thank you. Jalen Morris TV is here for 2 months. 2 months already. Love your streams, he says. Thank you very much, Jalen Morris. Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate your support. Tim PE, thank you very much for the 321 bits. It says with you with whiskey. Cheers, my friend. I appreciate it. King of the North is here for 10 months. He says, yay, Zibo. 3.33F was having VNAV issues. We're on 3.33G, and I never rely on the VNAV, so we'll see what happens, man. But thank you for the heads up, and thank you for the continued support, King of the North. Cheers, buddy. Air Fubar is here for 8 months. He says, we subscribe, you show us a growing baby. That's the deal. I don't have the baby tonight. I think when she comes back this evening, I will when she gets home this evening, I'll have my wife bring her up, and we'll put her on TV. Don't worry. In fact, I'll send her a text right now. Bring child. Amalia demanded on stream. Please bring her before bed. Love you. All right. Baby will come on stream before it goes to bed. Thank you very much, Air Fubar, for your 8 months, though. Cheers, buddy. Chase Blycant's here for 6 months. He says 6 months already. Have a good flight. Do my best. Thank you very much, Chase. Cheers to you, buddy. Leighton 23 is here for 10 months. He says accidentally pushed the button again. That's all right, man. Whatever. You get to push it again. Cheers, buddy. Oh, God. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. My cat... My cat has brought me a toy mouse. She wanders around the house. She picks up all the toy mice, and she brings them and puts them at my feet while I'm streaming and while I'm sitting in my office. And she puts them in our bedroom while we're sitting in there. And yeah. Right, Gorian, good to see you. Homie Live US, welcome aboard. Bradbury, happy Friday. Sabid, welcome aboard. The Julone, good to see you. The Strain 11, welcome aboard. Dude, the cat is on a rampage tonight, man. She's all over the place. All right, who we got next? We got Skylight XP. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for the tier 2 subscription, Skylight. I do appreciate it. Cheers, man. Steve PHL is here for 23 months. Steve says, Pede is mightier. I'll take that for 100. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Whenever I see that, I think of I think of the Celebrity Jeopardy sketch. Like, yeah, suck it, Trebek, and all that good stuff. Thanks very much, Steve. Dan Bell 14 is here for 3 months. It's always a great stream. Happy Friday. Dan Bell, happy Friday to you as well, man. Thank you very much for your support. Cirrus Max with the 26 months and the tier 3 sub. Max, thank you very much for the tier 3 sub. Thank you for 26 months of support. Time sure does fly. Cheers, buddy. Ian is also here for 26 months. Thank you very much, Mr. iServin. Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate your support. Hope your road trip goes well this weekend. Look forward to seeing some pictures from that. Serby plays with the donation. He says, here's $5. Glad to hear I share that after the house fire anxiety was somewhere else. Nice job to you and Bill the podcast. Thank you very much, man. Dude, yeah. We can have that conversation at some point too. Like it's been years. I suspect I was around the same age that you were with the whole house fire thing. And yeah, it's definitely one of those like super traumatic experiences, man. But we come out better on the other end one way or another. Serby, thank you very much for the $5. I do appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. Rudyism's here for 25 months with a tier 2 subscription. He says just 25 months. It's never just 25 months. Rudyism, thank you very much for 25. Thank you very much for the tier 2. I appreciate it. And finally, we got Homie Live US here for 7 months. He says, enjoying your streams. Have a safe flight. I'll do my best. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you all very much for your support, guys. Do appreciate it. Steve ZZ20, good to see you. Dad Other Josh, welcome aboard. The mouse did not stand a chance. Hang on. Stand by. This is important.
I'm not getting handy. Perfect stream name.
That's actually really good. Hang on, guys. I'm not getting handy. Dusty Prop, thanks for the 1,000 bits, my friend. That is absolutely fantastic. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. She was just laying there staring at it. Like, she was just looking at it like, yeah. Oh, now she's kicked it away. Retard. Oh, man. Anyway, Tim, thank you very much for 26 months. I do appreciate it. Very low sub messages from the other mods tonight. Sad. You deserve better. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. What's going on, dogs? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Kung Pao Cow, welcome aboard. 505 Northman, happy Friday. It's good to see you as well. We got them all? I think we got them all. All right. I was hoping not to have to buy another payware, but I guess I could try the free one that Aerobass put out first. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I missed that. 505 Northman, thanks for your support, man. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers. I think it's a resub for you, isn't it? Gamerman 43, good to see you. It's my 25th month here as of today. Good to have you here, Sabine. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for sticking around for 25 months. That's all. 2 years is a long time to stick around. Let's get a cat cam. I mean, it's tempting. It is tempting. But she's usually just sleeping. Like, she's usually just sitting back on the futon sleeping. Now she's stalking the mouse. Retard. Do you think she's going to go for it? This is what we call riveting content. Hashtag content. Bradbury234, thanks for 6 months. Twitch baby expected in May. How time flies. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. You got to come up with a name for the baby. Jazzwings, good to see you. Call me Skipper. Welcome aboard. Retard. All right, we should probably get this sucker on the road or in the air, shouldn't we? Ed Force 5, thanks for 24 months. Cheers, Ed Force. Thank you very much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. How many monetizable cat clips would come from a cat cam on Cat's stream? Ooh.
Retard.
Now we're talking about something. Now we might have a way to make it work. Be the Gamer 2YT, thanks for 8 months. Been 8 months already. Can't believe it. Cheers. Another one. Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate it. You want to have just an IRL cat stream, maybe? She's still just staring at it. I think she's done playing for now. Gamerman43, good to see you. Just bought this simulator, frustration. Well, we'll see if we can teach you a thing or two tonight. John Fezza, how you doing, man? John, I can't ever read your name, but I know that you're the only person showing up in here with a freaking yellow name. And so I just always assume that if I see a yellow name, it's you. So, John, how you doing, buddy? All right. Here's what we're doing tonight. We're going to be flying some Western U.S. West Coast flying tonight. We're going to be starting off here at the Medford Airport. Medford Airport, famous for being one of 2 airports that HeliPilot knows how to fly to. It's a beautiful little place. It's fun to fly in here. Out of here, it's, it can be interesting too. So we're flying Medford. We're going to make our way down to Oakland tonight. The theme of tonight's airport is picking the theme of tonight's stream is picking airports that we don't normally fly to. So usually when you go to the San Francisco area, you fly to San Francisco. We ain't going to do that. We're going to go to Oakland. That's the plan. And then from Oakland, as I pop my microphone, we're going to make our way down to SoCal, where we're going to come into Long Beach. Long Beach is also famous for not being an airport that we fly into that often. So we're going to make that trip. As the night goes on, we should be hitting some weather. Conditions are going to be kind of all over the place this evening. There is going to be showers and storms come through at 300 Zulu, which is 10 o'clock Eastern time, which is pretty much the time that we're going to be coming into Long Beach. So the TAF is saying 6 mile visibility, showers scattered, 1500 overcast, 2500. So we'll see what kind of weather we pick up as the night goes on. And we're going to be doing in this budding beauty right here. This is the Zibo Boeing 737-800. We're running 3.33G is the version that we're on tonight. And I hope that it's stable. We're going to find out. The Zibo and I have a cherished history. Sometimes cherished may be the wrong word. Checkered history. That's the word that we're looking for. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. And tonight's stream is gonna be fun because everybody has a chance to win the Zibo! Win the Zibo! See if you're lucky. Epsilon TM, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Firehawk Sim, thanks for 11 months, man. Cheers to you as well, buddy. Thank you. Jameson Dora, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Nobody goes to Oakland. They'll put you in. Nobody goes to Oakland. They'll put your Zibo on cement blocks within minutes of landing. It's certainly possible. Yeah. Should have sent him a cat chip instead. Actually, that would have been pretty good. Yeah, that would have been pretty good. But here we go. Micebuster, how you doing, my friend? Here's the Zibo. I don't know what to say about it. It hasn't already been said. So we're just gonna kind of pop our way in here and see how it goes. I should probably turn the 4-flight off too. Win the 4-flight. So yeah, I like flying this plane. Like even though oh god, cat, what? Tell me all the ways this is a bad idea. It's going to be one of those nights. Cat arguing with a cat. Welcome to 2019. Oh, crap. Yeah, sorry. So the full disclosure thing is you're not actually going to win the Zibo. The Zibo's free. Go get the Zibo if you want to fly it. There's plenty of links around here. Kleenex Ghost, good to see you. Actually, yeah, you were a Kleenex Ghost. You were the first one that won the Zibo, weren't you? That was the last time that we flew it. So let's get this sucker fired up. Standby power is on auto. Batteries are on. And we'll turn to ground power. Let's connect. Actually, let's just go straight to APU. We'll just go straight to the APU. Hold this guy down. Go to 1, 2, 3. Let that fire itself up. Yaw damper can come. Oh yeah, once the. I think once the APU's on, at some point the yaw damper can come on. Not right now, I guess. Turn one fuel pump on. Good. Okay, good. When that light is lit up, the APU is good to go. Let's turn the panel up. Let us arm the emergency exit lights. Fasten seatbelts on. Chimes only. All right, it works. That works too. Button check complete. Turn the window heats on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Probe heats are off. We'll turn all the hydraulics on. Anti-ice is off. Good. And the recirc fans auto. Both on auto. We'll turn the packs on in a moment. Okay, here we go. APU is now online. APU gen is on. We'll turn the APU bleed on. Packs left pack to auto. Isolation valve is open. That's fine. We'll turn the engine bleeds off. Our flight altitude today, we're planning for the 370 is what we're planning for. That's probably optimistic, but we'll see if we can do it. That's good. Open the valve, whatever. Landing altitude's basically sea level, so we'll just leave it at that. And then down here for lights. Manage to both, because why not? Logo light can come on. Anti-collision light can come on. Actually, no, we want position light on. Is that what we want? It's position light, the nav light. Are we showing green here? Yeah, okay. We're good. All right, that's good. Overhead panel's fantastic. Clear these two suckers out. Oh, yeah, we need to align the IRSs. So, yes, up here. Line. Just put on nav. Good. FMC. Nav data is current. 190124, 1902. Sure. Oh yeah, here we go. January 31st to February 22nd. So nav data is good. Position in it. We are at KMFR. KMFR. Yeah. Grab you, put you down there. And we'll start that alignment process. All right. I keep leaving the damn iPad up. I'm sorry, guys. Win the iPad. One of these days we'll figure that out.
Retard.
Sorry, Tim. Tim, thanks for the bits, my friend. We got it. GT Boy, good to see you, man. Thanks for 7 months. Appreciate it. Firehawk Sim, thanks for 11 months. JSnap1982, thank you very much for 26 months. He says, this stream brought to you by Air Server. We did it, Reddit. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Fly Purdue, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Dude, the new emotes are coming. That's one of the things I'm going to work on Monday. And maybe even tomorrow when I've got some time. Flying Dutchman, how you doing, buddy? What are we drinking tonight? We're drinking a Porter Square Porter. I don't remember who makes Porter Square Porter, but Porter Square Porter, if you search for that, you'll find it. It's another Boston area company. Yeah. Fly Purdue, man. How you doing, Pete? Pete, when are you coming out to when you come to Boston, buddy? When are we gonna have that beer together? All right, so let's go. We got to call clearance up here while this alignment thing is happening. Actually, let's put people and fuel on here, and then we will call clearance. So Zibo mod back, weight, fuel, and balance. So we want to have our zero fuel weight of 131.4. So, oh gosh, I got to do math. 131.4 is roughly 40,000 pounds of payload, right? Error. Oh, yeah, right. Because let's try 40. Hey, 40.1. Huh? Yeah, there we go. Math is hard. And then our fuel today is going to be 15.4. That seems awfully low. But okay. That just seems really low. guess it's not too bad though. Okay. And our CG is 24, zero fuel weight's 24. We'll leave the CG where it's at. It's good. Go back. What do I have to actually load people, or is it just set that? Start flight leg. Can I talk?
Good morning, folks, from the flight deck. Get your captain for the ride. It looks like it should be pretty good. So we're planning on a smooth ride. Get you there as soon as we can.
We're planning on a smooth ride, as if we have anything to do with the fact that it's going to be a smooth ride. Don't worry, though. The captain is not planning to make it turbulent. Are they screaming? I like it. Okay. Let's get rid of you. CRAFT. And Addons here is 2725. We get to play with the new PilotEdge Addons for the first time here. 27. 25. There we go. That's active, and then we need to find the audio panel.
Guys, the lead is on board.
Okay, thank you.
Quebec.
Here it is.
Rogue Valley International Airport, ATIS Information, Quebec.
Quebec.
2353 Zulu. Wind 200 at 11. Visibility 10. Ceiling 6,500 broken. 9,500 broken. Temperature 8. Dew point -4. Altimeter 2971. Heading and departing runway 14. Visual approaches in use. Remarks. Hey, hi. Happy Friday. Cheers to you, my friend. We're all counting on you. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Totally
Rogue
worth
Valley
it.
International Airport. ATIS Information.
Oh, jeez. Long Boss, March 8 to 9. Yeah, dude, send me a text or send me a PM or something on Discord, Pete. We can figure something out. Yeah, we can figure something out with that, man. I'm assuming that was Tim. Nicely done. I didn't know you could do that. Of course he can. Tim can do whatever he wants. All right, ground here is 0.8. 21.8. My wife says okay. She'll bring the baby in. Okay, that's good. We're transmitting comm 1. Let's make sure it works before we talk and sound like an idiot and, you know, generally just screw up. Okay. Yes. Medford ground, good evening. Alaska 717 IFR clearance to Oakland, please.
Alaska 717, Medford ground, good evening. Cleared to Oakland Airport. This will be a forward clearance. Cleared to Oakland Airport, Jackson 1 departure, Rogue Valley. That's Oscar Echo Delta. J126, Red Bluff VOR, direct Spammy, and then as filed. Maintain 1000, squawk 5410.
Cleared Oakland, Jackson 1, Rogue Valley, J126, Red Bluff, Spammy as filed, 11,000, squawk 5410, Alaska 717.
Alaska 717, read back correct.
Okay.
Portland ground, Delta 1197 with Romeo.
Uber! Thanks very much for 26 months. Poggy Woggy, my friend. Perhaps did the Poggy Woggy emote show up on the I gotta rerun the alert. Yes, it did. That's the greatest emote on Twitch, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Best emote ever. Love it. Thank you very much, Uber, for 26 months. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. KK Bash, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Trolldare03, welcome aboard. You won the Zibo. Congratulations. All right, go to the route page. Let's, I guess gotta clear this crap out now. So I'm gonna do 4-flight real quick, just so I can get my route up here. KMFR, procedure, departure, Jackson 1, head route. And then from there, it's going to be J126. Taking that all the way to Red Bluff. The hell is Red Bluff? Oh. Yes, RBL. Okay, it is RBL. And then Spammy. And then KOAK. Procedure. Arrival. Windsor 2 from Spammy. 28 right. Add route. Okay. So we are starting at KMFR. KMFR. We're going all the way to KOAK. And then let's go to the departing and arriving page. Departing MFR. Winds are 200 at 11, so probably runway 14, my guess. Let's look at this departure. I probably should listen to the Addons and it would tell me. Oh, good. This looks fun. Yeah, we'll assume it's 14 for now. That's 7. We could have gotten the... Oh, no, it's not the Nats. Never mind. Nats is what I filed initially. Okay, route page. Activate. Next page. Execute that. OED. We're taking then J126. J126. All the way down to RBL. Execute that. Direct to Spammy. SPAMY. Good. Departing, arriving. Arriving in Oakland. We're going to plan for the... is there an... Yeah, ILS 28 right. Why would I not want a glide slope? That's kind of weird. Windsor 2. Spammy. Execute. Flags page. Make sure there's no discontinuities. Good, good, good. Fantastic. And then we'll go to the init ref page. Reserve fuel tonight. What was I close? No, I didn't close sim brief. Okay. Our reserve fuel tonight is going to be 4.7. And our cost index is 48. Reasonably fast. Okay. Not going to worry about the rest of that stuff. It can all stay whatever. In one limit. How big is this runway? 8,800 feet. We can derate a little bit. So, outside air temperatures +8. Let's go ahead and derate it to 45. Here we go. Actually, we can probably derate it more aggressively than that, right? Yeah, we'll do that. 55 on the derate. That'll give us 90% M1 for the takeoff. Takeoff, we're going to take off flaps 5. CG2 4.1, trim is 4.87. It's about already set. V1 142, V2 143, V rotate 143, V2 146. Good.
Retard.
I could put in takeoff weight, couldn't I? Do I know what takeoff? Yeah, 146.3 is where our takeoff weight is. It could be. No, it doesn't care about that. Okay, didn't know. Okay, that's set. We'll move up here. We're gonna come back to that in just a little bit. Let's come up here. Turn the flight directors on. 1 and 2. Put ourselves into LNAV mode. Our initial airspeed is going to be V2 plus 15, so 161 knots. And if we want to brief this departure, let me check the runways again for us here.
Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Quebec.
Rogue Valley International Airport. ATIS information, Quebec.
Ellis, thank you very much. Happy Friday. Welcome aboard. Crazy Diamond, how you doing, buddy?
Ceiling 6,500 broken. 9,500
Went for a flight at my local flying school in Australia. Awesome stuff, dude. That's awesome. Ellis, that is great.
2971. Arriving and departing runway 14.
Yeah, 14. Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to check the runway to make sure. Alice, that is awesome. How did you enjoy your flight then? Fly Guy 516, welcome to the Beer One Club. Thank you for your support. Cheers to you, buddy. Ian, thank you for gifting a sub to Ella is Thick. Ella is Thick, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to the Beer One Club. Now I want to hear the runway just to confirm, because we're going to brief this departure, and I'd rather not brief the wrong direction. Okay, so Rogue Valley, Jackson 1 departure, departing runway 14. We're going to fly heading 143 until reaching 1,800 feet, at which point we make a right turn to 322, and then we intercept the 172 radial inbound to Rogue Valley. We are going to hold at Rogue Valley, climb and hold at the Rogue Valley VOR until crossing the MEA for our direction of flight before proceeding on course. So the MEA for our direction of flight is 18,000 feet. So we have to hold at Rogue Valley until 18,000 feet or cleared otherwise. All right, so the hold entry for Rogue Valley here is going to be, we're going to call it a parallel entry. So we'll go fly outbound on the 333 for 1 minute, make a left turn, and then come back inbound on the 153 until crossing Rogue Valley, at which point make a right turn to 333 and go from there. 1 minute legs. Yeah, so we're gonna let's tune up some VORs. Have a little fun with this. We want to tune up nav 1 to Rogue Valley 113.6. Nope, not 13. 13.6. And then I want to have my nav on VOR and my course. How do I set the course? Course is right here. So course is going to be 352 initially. 352 right there. And then the initial heading we're going to fly is 143 to 1800. So we'll just put 322 in here. So we're going to be runway heading until 1800 and then right turn 322. 322, and the initial altitude we've been cleared to is 11,000 feet. My hunch is we're going to get told to continue pretty quickly here. Crazy Diamond, thank you very much for 26 months of support. Cheers, buddy. I do appreciate it, Crazy. Bish 753, good to see you, man. How you doing? Happy Friday. Anybody else we missed here? I think we got them all. Yeah, we cool. All right, so that's done. That's set. Let's put ourselves into VNAV mode for the climb outs. That's all good. Overhead or glare shield's fine. And then we want to set the transponder 5410 5410 TARA on that. I think we're good. Chevy Rules, thank you very much for your continued support. Chevy, what happened to your sub, man? You lost your streak or something? Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Southern weather is once again oblivious as to which season it is. Yeah.
Unable to select pushback tug view at this time.
Why? Oh, because the chocks are in, maybe? Remove chocks.
Unable to select pushback
And
tug
ground
view
to
at this
cockpit.
time.
G'day, mate. Go ahead and show me where you'd like to point her.
Show me where you'd like to point her. Get out of that southwest sway. Still keep ourselves in the non-movement area, so we have to call for push.
Yeah, ground to cockpit. Toast driving up right now.
All right, so let's turn the seatbelt sign on. Here. Good. Now we wait a little bit. Better push back indeed. Space Dandy, how you doing, buddy?
Sounds a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until current items are properly put away.
Sorry to hear that, NASCAR. That sucks, dude. We got scimitars. Everybody goes nuts for the scimitars, right? So you just gonna go straight back?
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect?
Hey, Max. Oh, no, you are. Oh, crap. You're pointing it the right way, aren't you? I'm the one pointing the wrong way. Whoops. I am pointing the wrong way, aren't I? Can I adjust the path? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. I can no longer adjust the path. So we'll take the wrong direction and, you know, we'll just swing ourselves around. It's fine. Ain't gonna hurt anything. Any weird stuff going on with latest Zibo? Have no idea. We're gonna find out.
Bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready.
Turn the anti-collision lights. Cabin crew prepares for departure. We'll do that in a second.
You may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Okay, looking good there. Start engine number 2. In 2.
Retard.
Kate Kims, thank you for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers. Appreciate it. Royal 35, welcome aboard. Good to see you.
Retard.
So we could turn the beacon on, right?
All right, we've got everyone strapped in.
Thank you.
If you need anything.
I'll let you know. You'll be my first call, I promise. Not sure about that startup noise now.
I think we stole all your snow the past couple weeks. Anyway, here's some diaper bits. Hashtag charity, win Zibo.
Lazy Pilot Route, thanks for 13 months. Space City, thank you very much for the bits, man. Yeah, dude, we haven't had a lot of snow here lately. Yeah. Thank you very much, Space City. Cheers, buddy. I promise you the diapers are flowing. I cannot believe how quickly we're going through diapers. It's incredible. Edward the Gamer, good to see you. Welcome aboard. I think my GPU's still hooked up. I never hooked up the GPU. Wasn't using that tonight. All right, park brake set. Oh, you know what? I never added gas. I feel like we're missing sounds. I guess we'll find out in a second. All right. All right, that's good. These are good. APU can come off. Hacks or bleed, sorry. That off. Auto. Auto. Good. Good. Probe heat's on. Window heat, probe heat. Hydraulics are good. Fantastic. Restarts are on. Hacks are both on auto. Isolation valve can go to auto now. And those are all fantastic. Pressurization can start when it wants to. Taxi lights, turn off lights are good. Go continuous ignition for the departure. And everything else is fantastic. And it won't let me go. So
Retard. Retard.
Air on, disconnecting toes, stand by.
We're done with you. You can go away now. Thanks, Alan. Head of the Gamer YT, thanks for 5 months of support. Says hello from New Zealand. Hello from Boston. It's good to see you. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Check the volumes in the EFB. By default, the engine sounds are off, at least for me. Really?
Retard.
Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't sound good at all. It's not there. Where's the click spot? Go back.
Toes disconnected, bypass pin, yeah, it's removed. I'll give you a thumbs up on the right and catch you next time. Have a safe flight.
So the volumes were all the way down. That's why they didn't sound good. Good to know. Hey, Boston's vegan food. Here we go. That's 2. That's 5. Right rudder, left rudder, left, right, back, forward. Okay, ground point 8 and tower is 19.4. Before we start going here, you have to excuse me for 2 seconds. You guys know the drill. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right, we're good now. Sorry about that. I stopped it too early is why, KOAK. It was doing just fine. Medford ground, good evening. Glasgow 717 terminal with Quebec for taxi, please.
Glasgow 717 ground, roger. Do you need to push or are you ready to taxi now?
Ready taxi 717.
Glasgow 717, roger. You have a Southwest Boeing 73 just off your right wing there. Runway 14 taxi via Alpha.
14 Alpha behind the Southwest 717.
Southwest 2359, are you ready to go now?
Affirmative, taxi with whiskey.
Yeah, Southwest 2359, do you want to be number 1 or 2?
Doesn't matter to me, sir. You're the controller. We're ready to go.
Good, Southwest 2359, runway 14 taxi via Alpha.
Alpha to 14, 2359, thank you.
Glasgow 717, follow the Southwest Boeing 737.
Wilco 717. There goes Max taxiing a V1. They put this HUD in, and it's yeah. I guess maybe I should be sitting a little lower for it to be useful. I don't know. Where are you supposed to sit in Boeing? Problem is, it's so damn hard to get up, out, gone. Thank you. Max has whiskey. Well, Max always has whiskey. He's special. Max is also having a difficult time taxiing straight, it seems. Cheerio 64, good to see you. Aviator, welcome aboard. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you for a while. Menzinski, welcome aboard. It's that whiskey taxiing, I know, right? That's not how HUDs work. I don't know. It's really difficult to, like, pull this thing down. I wish it was just a click. Like, there's no reason for this to be a click and drag. Up! Up, I say. Up! Do not want. Please, go away.
Tower Southwest 2359, departure 14.
Southwest 2359, tower runway 14, cleared for takeoff, wind 240 at 7.
Cleared for takeoff 14, 2359.
Hi, Wisconsin. How you doing, my friend? Happy Friday. What are you sipping on? I'm drinking a Porter Square Porter. See ya.
Retard, retard,
See ya.
retard.
There he goes. Oh, he's using a lot of runway there. He used a good amount of runway. Bubba Matuna, thanks for your support, man. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Pretty sure it's not your first time, but thank you very much. Cheers, buddy. You can disable it in settings. I didn't see the settings to get rid of that.
Southwest 2359, contact departure.
We're switching 2359.
Is one of these? Oh, maybe it's... Oh, next page, maybe?
Southwest 2359, Cascade departure, radar contact.
We'll mess around with it coming to Oakland anyway. All right, 19.4 and Cascade is 24.3. $24.3. Medford Tower, Alaska 717, holding short, runway 14.
Alaska 717, tower runway 14, cleared for takeoff, wind 240 at 7.
Go take off from me 14, Alaska 717. Okay, lights, camera, and action. Set. We need to set the RTO. All right, clear left. We can assume clear right. On departure, runway heading till 1,800 feet, at which point right turn 322 to intercept the radial that's currently in on my nav 1. I'll shut up here for a little bit. Quantitin, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Boondock, how you doing, Andy? Welcome aboard, sir. Here we go. Now, where's my clock? There we go.
Southwest 2359, climb maintain flight level 230, turn left heading 180.
Stable. Check.
V1, rotate. Positive right.
Retard.
400. $1,000.
Alaska 717, contact Cascade departure.
Departure 717, we'll see you.
Southwest 2359, proceed direct to Red Bluff, VOR.
Direct to Red Bluff, Southwest 2359.
Cascade departure, Alaska 717, 3,500, climbing 11,000.
Alaska 717, Cascade departure, radar contact. Southwest 2359, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
3515, Southwest 2359.
Cap, takeoff, gear up, lights out. Handles off, flaps are in. Auto brakes off. Lights are set. Turn you off, turn you off. Good.
2359, Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 310 for directional flight.
Hand fly is real nice. Not sure about the sounds, but here comes the intercept. Okay, there's our intercept. She overshot a little bit there. That's all right. Take that to Rogue Valley and then plan for the hold.
Alaska 717, turn left heading 180, climb and maintain flight level 230.
180, flight level 230, Alaska 717. Autopilot on. Lost a little speed there. It's all right.
2359, Roger. Purchase requested. Advise back up.
Not bad.
Alaska 717, proceed direct to Red Bluff.
Direct Red Bluff, Alaska 717. Okay, put this into map mode. And then down here, let's see, legs, Red Bluff direct, execute. And then go to LNAV. It's 10,000 feet, turn the lights off. I turned the wrong set of lights off, didn't I? I was supposed to turn the outside, not the inside. Close enough. Vegas Flower, thanks for 21 months, man. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Quantity, thanks for 15 months. Good evening. Happy Friday to both you guys. All right. Give them the chimes. Go do your thing.
Alaska 717, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
3515, Alaska 717. 3515. Seattle Center, Alaska 717, 13,400, climbing flight level 230.
Alaska 717, Seattle Center, Roger. Climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Alaska 717.
Delta 1197, contact Salt Lake Center 128.7.
370. Here we go.
2872 for Delta 1197.
Retard.
CBM 9 Mike Golf, contact Salt Lake Center.
Max, thanks for gifting a tier. Whoa, thanks for gifting the tier 3 sub to Flight Passage. Tyler, welcome back to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers. Appreciate both you guys. Thank you very much, guys.
If there's anything we can do to make it enjoyable, please don't hesitate to call upon us. Thank you.
You're welcome. I do what I can.
Salt Lake City Center, TBM 729 Mike Golf, flight level 220.
Number 17 Mike Golf, Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Really? Chandler FPS, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you, buddy. Beanpole Willie, welcome aboard.
Alexander Delta 1197.
My airline turns logo wings at flight level 100, exterior at 180. Ah, good to know. We should leave the logo light on the whole time though, so people would see us, right? That's good to know though. Logo, wing, and then the landing lights at 180. I'll endeavor to do that then. Kyogen, thank you. All right. Up we go. Jay Kraus, John, thank you very much for 24 months of support. Cheers to you, buddy. I do appreciate it. We're hoping we can meet up at Sun and Fun, right, John? And actually make it happen this year. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. David Norfolk, how you doing, man? FS Syndicate, welcome aboard. Are you saying I had a good week or you had a good week? How about we both had a good week? It's good to see you, man. What does the yellow sticker looking thing say? Haven't seen on the Zibo before. Fuel usage restriction required. Don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's something important, but I don't know what it means. Can't be that important, right? It's quite the crowd we got going. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Angry Pilot, thanks for 22 months. I can see Sun and Fun from my house. Better than Christmas. That's pretty cool, man. Cheers, buddy. If you're going to Sun and Fun, let me know. We'll be there. Max and I will be there on Saturday. Have I tried out Apex Legends yet? Yes, I have. I played a little bit on Tuesday. I'm probably gonna play a little bit after the stream tonight too. I'm a big fan. It is my kind of game. It is my kind of shooter, I should say. I'm getting used to the whole battle royale aspect of it all, but I'm a big fan of the way that it handles and sort of the speed and everything that goes with it. I'm digging it. Yeah. Using Active Sky, I'm not. Taco 83, how you doing, buddy? We're using FS Global Real Weather and stock clouds. Me Time, good to see you. Welcome aboard. This game looks cool. Yeah, it does. We have a good time. We have a good time with our Sims here. I saw somebody come in and say they were getting frustrated. So if you have any questions about X-Plane, like we've got a good group of people in here that can help you out. So feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to help too. We're gonna be pretty chill here for the next I don't know, the next probably 20-30 minutes or so. Yeah, Apex Legends is pretty epic. Yeah, I agree. Did you guys see that Mr. X announced his FX or FTX Global competitor today? I was talking about that with some buddies, and I'm interested in seeing what that's gonna be like. You know, if the textures are really good, that actually might just be worth replacing the ortho with that. My biggest thing was the screenshots they showed. They didn't show any mountain screenshots, and that's why that's one of the places where I think that X-Plane is lacking the most. So they posted it over at Threshold X. Threshold exclusive. SFD Global by Short Final Designs. So it's probably gonna, if it's SFD, it's gonna be a payware product, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm interested. The texturing looks a lot better here. What I find to be interesting is like the desert stuff. The desert stuff in X-Plane looks pretty bad, as do the mountains. So but these all of this stuff looks, I think, pretty okay. Maybe this one's not the best here. The last one they showed. But then like the autogen looks awesome, dude. The autogen looks so freaking good. So I'm excited to give it a whirl. You know, it'd be nice if they could improve like the airport environments and whatnot that are kind of, you know, without the ortho scenery, they're kind of bland. But I'm definitely digging the screenshots that were put out today. Looking forward to giving it a whirl. Yeah, because I think Orbex is also gearing up to release FTX Global for X-Plane here, fairly soon too. So it'll be interesting. It's interesting with Orbex coming over and like having a proper competitor in a lot of places. I like that. I like seeing competition because it usually drives prices down and it drives quality up. So we'll see what happens. Can you fly smaller planes? I'm sure it's easier than a jet. You can, yes, Catkins. I do fly smaller planes quite a bit too. I just not tonight. Tonight we're flying the big complex metal. But yeah, you can certainly fly everything all the way down to, you know, little, like, I don't know. There's everything from like teeny ass planes that have barely any avionics all the way up to, you know, the super complex stuff. So, and everything in between. Apex is the real deal. I think so, man. I love it. Like, I've only played like 4 or 5 games of it, but I really, really, really like the shooting. I like the speed. I just like everything about that game. I think is top notch. For me, it's the real deal. Good mountains are one of the most important things you need in scenery. I agree, client side. And that's, like I said, that's where I think X-Plane is lacking the most. I think that's what Ortho gives you that that you don't get from the default stuff. Is just the quality of the mountains. Not that we can really see them tonight, and as we're coming up here on this next cloud layer, where, you know, it's going to get even worse. I wonder how it's going to run on the rig I plan on building. Looking to do an RTX 2080 build around that. You should be fine. They're not going to build that stuff out to run on the best hardware possible, like to only run on the best hardware. So they're not going to sell any copies of it. So my hunch is that it will take up a bit more in terms of actual CPU, or not CPU, sorry, VRAM usage. But I don't think it's going to be like so bad that you'll have to like tone things down and whatnot to run it. Can't wait till we have a localized autogen from Malibu, California, for South Boston. That'd be pretty sweet, yeah. Bravo 2266, welcome aboard, sir. It's good to see you. Hey, Boondock, if you're still here, man, are you flying tonight? You gonna come up and join us? We're heading down to Long Beach for our last flight of the night. Contact Oakland Center 3295. You really want me to go to ground? You want me to go to that frequency ground point, Niner? AJ, thank you very much though for 9 months, my friend. You got to name the baby now. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. May grab the second flight. Nice, dude. I'm trying to figure out if that was an official handoff. Now I'm gonna say probably not because Max is still on 3515. You're confusing me, man. You can't do this to me, AJ. Ground Point Niner, go give him a follow. He controls over on VATSIM too. He's our lovely controller this evening, and he frequently streams his stuff from the VATSIM world. If you ever want to see what the ATC side of things looks like there, the guys in Minneapolis run a pretty tight ship.
Yeah, let's go to that frequency.
Oh, okay. Well, Max isn't on that frequency. 3295. I got a handoff through a sub message. That's new. Center, Alaska 717, 345, climbing 370.
Alaska 717, Oakland Center, Roger.
It's good to see you. Come on. Come on. No, he's not going to do it. Totally legit, right? The place areas you don't fly often but commonly used would probably be best with ortho. I mean, it depends on how it looks, right? It all depends on how it comes out. Like, if it comes out looking really quite believable compared to ortho, then I'm going to save myself a whole lot of disk space. I'm going to save myself a whole lot of RAM and I'm going to reduce my load time significantly. But we'll just kind of have to wait and see what it pans out to. Like, I honestly don't know. Oh, Max isn't back yet. Okay. I gotcha. Max went to get his ice cream, probably. Might try to join the second leg. Not sure it's going to happen tonight. All good. Second leg will be Oakland down to Long Beach this evening. Andy, I don't know what you're gonna fly, dude. Boondock, if you're gonna fly the TBM, you might want to leave from like Fresno or maybe even Bakersfield. Unless you just want to plod along behind us, in which case, yeah, like go to Oakland and like leave Oakland as soon as we land or something. Lost Kiwi, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Happy Friday. How will the immersion be? We're gonna find out, dude. We're gonna find out what the immersion's gonna be like when that thing comes out, because I'm super curious.
2359 is back. Southwest 2359, contact Oakland Center 132.9 foot.
3295, 2359.
Did we lose? Oh, I see. We climbed at 7.4 and then we're gonna accelerate to 7.7. One of my friends got a Tesla, and he's been sending me videos and pictures and information about his Tesla. I asked him to do, by the way.
Flight level 310.
But I'm super jealous of him having the Tesla. It looks like such an awesome car.
Yes, sir. Our PFD, our altimeter is, and our attitude indicator showing us that we're between 31, and then it will drop down 1,000 feet to 30. I think it might be a bug with the airplane, but we'll keep trying to cycle the transponder, see if maybe that helps. Give us a second.
Southwest 2359, Roger.
Did you turn your pitot heat on, Max? Just saying. I'm into Age of Empires with Lucas. Oh, that's more important. Yeah, that's way more important. Didn't know you could leave your aircraft for ice cream. Yeah, he could. Keoken's getting a Model 3 soon. Super jealous, man. I think that's what my buddy got, was a Model 3. Those are awesome cars. Like, really cool cars. I have a couple of friends with Model 3s and whatnot. Yeah, it's good stuff. About to fly Denver to Reno in the PMGG 737. Nice, dude. Nick Gressler, happy Friday, my friend.
31.
Hope you're doing well.
Southwest 2359, negative. I've lost your mode, Steve.
Oh, jeez. Mine's working just fine. Just saying. Okay, let's see here. Oakland. They're going to steal our tires, they say.
Southwest 2359.
Digital ATIS 3377.
Any time you got us now?
Southwest 2359, affirm, receiving now. Altitude indicates level 310. All
right, thank you, sir.
3377. That's not the one I want to change. I want to change this one over here. That could have been bad. See if we can pick it up yet. Dude, I'm so jazzed about PilotEdge's new ATIS stuff.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Sky High 261 on the ground with the Dallas IFR. 4,900
broken. 6,000 broken.
Temperature 261 Seattle Center, clear from the Dallas Airport, to McMinnville Airport, down file, maintain 8,000. Mark frequency 13, present start park, mark frequency 121.4, walk 221, hold for
right. Runway 30, and our number runway left
Sky High 261 cleared from McMinnville Airport, as filed, maintain 8,000.
Oh,
frequency 121.4, squawk 2217, hold for release.
I bet they're landing when we 30, aren't they?
And advise number 1 for departure.
You have information, Yankee.
Look up, Sky High 261.
Metropolitan Oakland Airport. 8 TIS information, Yankee.
Okay, Yankee.
0053 Zulu. Wind 280 at 10. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,100 broken. 4,900 broken. 6,000 broken. Temperature 10. Dew point 5. Altimeter 300. Arriving and departing runways 28 left. 28 right. 30.
I think 30 is the runway we're going to get.
8 right. Runway 30. And our runway 28 left approach in use. VFR departures.
Or even think if it's 28 left, I guess.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read backhaul runway assignment. Hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee.
Okay, we have Yankee. I think actually I didn't get the altimeter. One more time, want the altimeter.
0053 Zulu. Wind 280 at 10. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,100 broken. 4,900 broken. 6,000 broken. Temperature 10, dew point 5. Altimeter 300, arriving and departing runways 28 left.
Was it
3000?
3033?
I
I'm gonna cheat.
runway 8 right.
Runway 30, now descend via the Windsor 2 arrival, runway 30 transition.
Okay, 30 transition. Departing and arriving Oakland.
Alright, yes sir, we are in the turn direct spammy. Descend the Windsor 2, 30 transition, copy the meter,
Execute
southwest
that.
2359.
Right, so we'll make sure we plan for the 30 transition. That's good. And the altimeter, it sounded like 3000, but let me check. I have this handy dandy app on my phone that I wrote today that allows me to check what the ATIS is. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Can I pull it up on my iPad? I bet I can. Give me a second here. Let me mess around with this. Address external.
Seattle Center, Sky High 261, number 1 at the Dalles, ready for release.
Sky 261, Seattle Center, time 0135 and 1/4, clearance void if not off by 0140.
Stand by, almost done.
0140, advise not later than 0145 of intentions, release for departure.
If not off by 40, advise by 45, release for departure, Sky High 261.
Carry back track.
This will be worth it when I get it done. I'll show you the app I wrote today. I used the word wrote lightly. I wrote very little actual code. Is it going to work? There we go. All right. PE demo. And then we load up me here at the bottom here. Alaska 717, KFMR to KOAK. So let's load up Oakland. Information Yankee. Altimeter. 3003. So it wasn't 3000, 3003. There we go. That was a whole lot of work to just get the thing that I already got. But hey, we have digital ATIS available to us now. How about that? You can be jealous. What's the beep for? Oh, the FMC yelled at me. I need to descend, don't I? Is that top of descent right there? That's a decel. Oh yeah, we should start heading down. Oakland Center, Alaska 717, request descent. Oh no, wait, never mind. We're 50 miles.
1500, descend via the Windsor 2 arrival, runway 30 transition, Oakland altimeter 3003.
Send via the Windsor 2, and I misread my instrumentation. There will be a few more miles before we start down. 717.
Alaska 717, ready.
Okay, so we've got clearance to head down. So Windsor 2, the Windsor 2 takes us down to 5,210 knots. I'm not entirely sure what it's doing right now. It's trying to get itself back on track. Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay, so we're clear down to 5,000 on the Windsor 2. Get down there eventually. There we go. Good. Being a rural pilot's harder. Top of descent. Yeah, test run under 4. Good to see you. Pretty sure we need to start down now. Yes, we need to start down. Like, big time. So, we missed our VNAV. So let's just start down. So we need to lose 10,000 feet here in about 40 miles, which is totally possible. Retard. Terminator 4D, thanks for the support, man. Welcome to the Month Club. Cheers, my friend. XP Aviator, thank you for 16 months of support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club, or welcome back as well to you, sir. Thank you very much to both you guys. Original 1010, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Win the Zibo. You won the Zibo. Congratulations. Yeah, the
Seattle Center, Sky High, 261.
I don't understand.
3,200 for 8,000.
I don't understand what it's doing. Like, we had to start down now because we're supposed to be under 26,000 feet at Spammy, and that was 11,000 feet below us. So, like, we had to start down. Like, this stuff was all lying.
Contact 8 miles south of Click Tab York.
So we're starting down anyway. I'll fly by hand if I have to. It's not a big deal. Speed in the transition, those 295, so we're good there.
Roger, Sky High 261.
Got some speeding up to do. How's Boston today? It was good, man.
On the Windsor.
It's a little bit, oh, 280 knots in the, Oh, I see what it did. It said Spammy 240 or above. It didn't have the 260 cap on it, so... Although it said it has it here. Whatever. Descend anyway. We'll make the transition 280 in the descent here. We should be just fine. We'll make that a little bit more aggressive heading down. I know, Dash 8, man. I'm giving away all the Zibos tonight. I'm spending all my money on Zibos. It's my strong arm. Brandon, thank you very much for 9 months of support. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You gonna be my controller in a little bit? Hand flying is where it's at. Well, I mean, we're not hand flying right now, technically. We're as close to hand flying as we're going to get up in this at this altitude. Put it that way. Down we go. 400 feet autopilot on. That's right. Nah, dude, I flew a good chunk of that departure. Can you show your 3G FPS settings? You're gonna have to ask me later, man. I don't want to touch any of that stuff because I don't want my sim to crash. I don't like to take those kind of risks in the middle of a stream. I have it set for 30 FPS target. That's all I know. Everything else is default. I told it 30 FPS, target that, and you're good to go. Yeah, I mean, how far I hand fly depends largely on what I'm doing. Like when I'm streaming and whatnot, as soon as we get to the points where we're doing frequency changes and navigating and hand flying, like that's a bit much. So I'll crank on the autopilot so I can focus on chat and whatnot. But it depends. Oh, yeah, no, I love hand flying. You should give away the ultimate. We'll do what we can. This approach needs more. We're not even on the approach yet. I'll do my best to embrace my inner chili, though. Okay, bring that nose up a bit. About 1,800 feet per minute will be fine. So bring her way up here now. So we're going to be just fine on that restriction. 10 miles out, 1,000 feet above. Eventually we'll catch this top of descent, and like the actual VNAV we can just take over on the VNAV. It's possible that the plane might have had me crossing that properly, but I wasn't going to take the chance. I missed the original top of descent marker, I'm pretty sure, so that's all right. Looking good now, though. Pick a 5-string. How you doing, buddy? How's the baby? Baby's doing very well, XP Aviator. She's gonna come say hi to us at some point tonight when she gets home. My wife and child are out this evening. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so we should be able to engage VNAV now. LNAV, VNAV path. Why is it climbing? Don't climb, plane.
Roger, we'll cross air 177,000, got the up to.
I don't think it's supposed to be climbing again. Let's see. Our next restriction, Hubert below 230. Okay, so here comes the path. It should make it now. We'll see how it does. In VNAV, we trust. What's the worst that could happen, right? I heard removing above and below constraints makes the VNAV work better than Zibo. Interesting. We might give that a shot down the road. Ivan, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Happy Friday. How much fuel did we start with? We started with 15.3. So we burned. We will have burned 5,000 or 6,000 pounds. Yeah, I think the fuel burn does seem a little bit low. Our reserve was supposed to be 4.7. So yeah, well we were supposed to burn 6.2 in the trip. So yeah, that's actually pretty accurate here. We should be right around 9.5 to 10,000 pounds of fuel. So we've got another 1,000 pounds to burn or so. So that actually seems to have done well. It's doing this dive and drive thing though, where it like goes down and then levels off and then wants to come back up. It's supposed to be just a nice steady descent. Let's see. Windsor is 220 to 16,000 and flight level 280. And there's a decel in there for some reason. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No other options for an NG and X-plane. Correct. Indigenous Navi, welcome aboard. We're about 15 minutes out right now. 15 minutes. Chasing ahead our good buddy Bax. Woo. Excuse me. I think the weather's all gone too, so let's see here. Yeah, there's a few showers here and there, but nothing significant. We could crank on the radar, I guess, if I remember how to do that. It's down here. Those are the doors. That's not it. Oh no, radar's up here, isn't it? Yes. Or not. I don't know. Where's oh, there it is, weather. Woo, okay. Never mind. Don't care about the weather. I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. And then 3003. Having altimeter. Yes, this is based on the stock 737. It's a modification of the stock 737. They've changed damn near everything on this airplane, though. Like, I think they've improved the textures, the sounds. The systems have been vastly improved. They've added scimitars, which people lost their crap for. Big changes with this airplane. Commander Solwax, congratulations, you won the Zibo. Happy Friday. Harry Sim, good to see you. Never mind, I don't want to see the weather. Maybe it's a silly place. Maybe we don't want to go to Camelot. We're almost out of this stuff, though. Off over in that direction is pretty nasty. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying not to yawn. I'm sorry. Okay, take her out of standard. And what are we coming up on? Weber. Weber is 9 to 13,000 feet. We're a little bit on the fast side. Let's add some speed brakes. Which, by the way, are kind of useless in this airplane. New wingtips makes it look like a spaceship. I'll give you that. If we can't see the weather, then it's not there. Some tart in the pond handing out swords. There's no system of government. I love that movie. Maybe I don't actually own that movie. I should buy that one. I haven't seen it in a very long time either. It's got to be streaming somewhere, right? There has to be that Monty Python and the Holy Grail has to be streaming somewhere. You need to see the P3D community raging at PMDG for the scimitars. Are they trying to get the scimitars, or are they pissed that PMDG put the scimitars in? Because I can see them raging in both directions. Amazon had it not long ago. Okay, I'll check and see if they still got it. I'm guessing that means you watched it recently, then this you're not found. CN6789, good to see you. It's on Netflix right now. Okay, thank you. Monty Python, 50 years old and still funny as all hell. I agree. That is a very, very, very funny and great movie. I watched it last week. It's my bi-weekly viewing of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Don't judge me, okay? There's no scimitars in the PMDG. All right. And people want there to be, right?
Sky 261, contact Portland approach 124.35.
Quiet on the network this evening, surprisingly enough.
Portland approach 124.35, Sky High 261.
I guess people got stuff to do. Yeah. I'm not tired. I'm not actually tired. I have the box set. Oh, man. Indigenous Navi, you win. You win tonight.
2359 to NorCal.
We should get a frequency handoff soon, I think. Coltrone, thanks for 5 months, man. Happy Friday to you as well, sir. Cheers, buddy. What have you been playing lately, man?
261 Portland approach, Roger. Use the Portland altimeter for now, T967, and say approach request.
Are you still doing? Are you still messing around with Ace Combat? They're like, it's unrealistic. It's ruining my immersion. Oh, it's fantastic. Captain Bill, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
35-1, Southwest 2359.
WR frequency 2. Let's grab the weather again, make sure it hasn't changed.
10. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,100 broken. 4,900 broken.
Yeah, it should be the
6,000
same.
broken. Temperature 10. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3003. Arriving and departing runways 28 left, 28 right, 3033. ILS runway 8 right, runway 30, runway 28 left approach in use. VFR departures, con clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment and short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Okay, we still have Yankee.
Metropolitan Oakland Air.
Metropolitan Oakland Airport.
2359, RNAV Zulu runway 30 is also available if you prefer that, just as
Crossing 10. Just crank them all on, whatever. Ain't gonna hurt anything having them on. Okay, so we need to be 7,000 at Boys. Looks like we should be okay. After that, it's 5,000 Hopta. What is a scimitar? These are scimitar winglets. This is what they where they have the out and the in, like the up and the down as well. Like people absolutely lose their mind over the scimitar winglets, and I don't personally understand it. I don't get it. People could charge $100 for the scimitar upgrade. People would pay for it. I know, it's crazy. Like, I just don't understand why it's so important. It's like it's right up there with the getting the right engines and the Airbus stuff. Like, I don't. Like, it's not my thing, right? I'm not upset with anybody who does like it, because everybody can like their own stuff. But it doesn't make any sense to me. They're lovely. I mean, they look cool. Don't get me wrong. They definitely look neat. Cypher 465's good to see you. Congratulations on winning the Zibo. Sorry, Indigenous Navi, you didn't win. Try again later. This was the whole win the Zibo thing. There was it came up. Man, I don't even know where we were flying. I think we might have been flying up to we were flying in the southeast part of the U.S. on VATSIM during an F&O months ago, and it came up like, oh, we should do a Zibo giveaway. And then I think it was this Joe on Found probably did the whole win the Zibo thing, like exclamation point win the Zibo, and so we did it.
Alaska 717, contact NorCal approach 135.1.
35.1, Alaska 717. NorCal approach, Alaska 717, 7,500, ascending Windsor 2 with Yankee.
Alaska 717, NorCal approach, roger, thanks for Yankee. RNAV Zulu or ILS runway 30, approach, your choice.
We'll take whatever the guy in front of us taking, 717.
Roger, expect the ILS runway 30.
Woke up. So yeah, so we're doing the whole exclamation point win the Zibo, having a good time with it. Like, okay, when I land on the ground, we're gonna do a giveaway, give away the freaking Zibo. And everybody's kind of getting into it, having a good time. This dude comes in, and he starts getting really pissed. He's like, guys like you, you're doing these giveaways, and you're exploiting people for money and this and that and blah blah blah, while people were giving me bits and donations and all that stuff generously. And this guy was legitimately upset that people were doing this and that I was allowing it to happen. And so we didn't stop us from having our giveaway. We still did win the Zibo, but now every time we get fly the Zibo, it's going to be exclamation point win the Zibo, because yeah, it's good times. And the funny part, if you're not in on the joke, by the way, if you don't know what the joke is here, the Zibo is free. Everything what we're flying tonight, this is a free add-on this evening, so there's nothing to actually buy. Oh, dude, I didn't forget about him. Not at all. No, that dude was mad. I offered to sponsor a giveaway for the Zibo when it took off. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, man. Yeah, I knew you were involved somehow. This URL. Always causing the mischief. Yeah, it was too much fun. Never give away the Zibo secret prize.
Salt Lake City approach.
I won the Zibo on another stream, so I didn't give one away.
Flight level 220.
Problem is, PMDG made the 737 6 years ago, and now they're too lazy to actually put scimitars in, and the public is freaking out. I mean, aren't they working on like a version 2 of that, or version 3 or whatever that of that NGX? Like, I think it's about due for updating anyway. I thought I heard somewhere they were working on trying to update it. I honestly wouldn't know. I'm not sure how. So this thing keeps bouncing between 240 and 250. Like, it levels off and then says, okay, I'm going to recalculate a new top of descent, and we're going to start down at that point, as opposed to like picking a nice smooth. Like, these things are built in such a way there's supposed to be a nice smooth descent path that takes you all the way down. Like, that's what all these next gen stars are supposed to be like. And this plane is definitely not doing that. Congratulations, Real MG. If I was giving away a Max, isn't somebody working on a Max? Like, isn't there another freeware 737 Max going? You can donate to Zibo. Yeah, we could donate to Zibo. I should do that at some point. Spot him 20 or 25 bucks. I gave you thousands of dollars and you never told me you were married. Wait, oh crap, wrong channel, he says. The Ultimate 739, gotcha. Yeah. I still haven't touched that Ultimate yet. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, there's another thing I just don't get. If you guys watch Bill's podcast, talk about the fact that I'm not an airplane person, so I don't get really excited about a bunch of different planes. For me, it's a means to the end. Like, we're going from point A to point B. It happens to be in a pretty neat plane that's got pretty good completeness and all that stuff going, but like, I don't get excited about winglets and scimitars and engines and all that good stuff. But again, you guys are all more than welcome to. Like, I love the fact that people are that passionate about it. Like, they get that into it. Like, I think it's awesome. Oh yeah, we should turn the seatbelt sign on, shouldn't we? Oh, they're already on. Never mind. We never turned them off. Okay. We're looking good. Looking good.
Delta 1197, contact Salt Lake Approach 135.5.
So we stay at this level here. We're just about to beam the airport right now. It's out there somewhere. We'll start getting us turned in and all that good stuff soon. Eventually.
Salt Lake Approach Delta 1197 with Bravo out of 17.2 for 17,000 on me.
Delta 1197, Salt Lake Approach, roger. Information, Charlie's current, send via the skis, 5 arrival, expect ILS runway 34.
The FMC took us the wrong way.
Roger, we'll be looking for the 34 left, we'll do skis 5, Delta 11.
It took us on the 28 left right.
Alaska 717 NorCal approach. Possible pilot deviation, you don't appear to be following the arrival. Turn right heading 120.
Yeah, 120. We ended up on the wrong transition here, 717.
Left 717, roger, no worries. Maintain 5,000.
Okay, 120 and 5,000, 717. Sorry about that.
No worries. Southwest 2359, turn right. Heading 220 to center main.
Yeah, I just noticed it too. I looked at Max's path and I'm like, oh man, we're on different paths. Like, what's going on? And then I realized that we're on the wrong transition. These are things I normally check, but you know, I forgot to. McShiggity Pot, how you doing, Mike? It's good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Rip. True fight. Good to see you, buddy. Brandon just wanted to get that little zinger in there. It's fine. To be fair, I really should have checked that. I'll have a shot of Sambuca for that one. Diddley 26, good to see you. Do I get credit back on my ticket? Ah, you'll be all right. Gotta get pulled. We're gonna lose the whitelist after that one. Gator list, bro. Good to see you. Oh, dude, that sucks. As soon as I looked up, I saw Max and I were on a different path. I'm like, oh no, I know what happened. And I looked at the star and I was like, ah, crap.
Alaska 717, turn right heading 150.
150, Alaska 717. Okay, 150. There we go.
261 said you did have the weather at McMinnville and you want the ILS 22.
Hasn't been the same since I got pulled. Dude, you didn't get pulled, okay? We're good. We cool.
We could take the approach straight from Battleground VOR if.
What is the whitelist? Ah, it's an inside joke. Don't worry about it. We're just being silly.
Stand by.
That's
Sky 261 cleared ILS runway 22 approach McMinnville.
Thank you. Clear for the ILS runway 22 approach Skyhead 261.
There's armed speed brake.
Southwest 2359. You're going to go through localizer here for just a second. Turn right heading 300 to maintain 3000.
300 and 3000, 2359.
Okay, brief this approach real quick.
717, turn right heading 180.
180, Alaska 717. Here's 180.
Southwest 2359 heading 310, join runway 30 localizer.
Alright, I'm 310 heading, we're joining the localizer for 30, Southwest 2359.
Okay, let's get this thing tuned in real quick. Okay, gonna fly the ILS 30 approach into Oakland Airport. It's gonna be 108.7. 18.7.
17, just gonna maintain 4000.
4000, Alaska 717.
Southwest 2359, 4 miles from Wuhan. And maintain 3000 until you're established. Cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
3000 to establish. We cleared the ILS 30 now. Southwest 2359.
Okay. All right. ILS 30 approach 108.7. Final approach course 296.
Southwest 2359. Maintain 170 knots. Or
Check.
greater
Check.
Until,
Oakland Tower for 30 is 27.2.
127.2.
All right. 170. Greater to Mytel, the tower 127.2
check,
at
check.
Mytel 2359.
We're going to expect a final approach altitude 2,000 feet. Oops, this is not what I want. I want the other one.
Alaska 717, turn right heading 270, intercept the runway 30 localizer.
270, intercept 30 localizer, Alaska 717. Okay, minimums today are 100 feet AGL. And in the event of a missed approach, we're going to...
Alaska 717, 7 miles from Wuhan, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
3000 until established, cleared ILS 30 approach, Alaska 717. 3000. Wow, this all happened really fast. Okay, look for the localizer to come in. Missed approach, we're going to do climb 600 feet, climbing left turn 4,000 feet, heading 260, and go from there. Okay, we've got that all programmed in too, so we're in good shape there. Mins are 100.
Southwest 2359,
that's coming in, VOR loc.
250 at Niner, runway 30, cleared line.
Okay, I forgot to check the InterRef index approach. Flaps 30, 147 knots on the approach speed. Good. Okay, we're established now. Let's go approach mode armed. Go flaps 10. We'll leave that there for now. we wanted to tune in, we could tune in the other side, couldn't we? 1087.
Southwest 221, you're loud and clear, but you need to fix your call sign before you start whatever flight you're planning on there. Make sure you use the 3-letter ICAO identifier. You're using the 2-letter identifier.
Okay, here comes the intercept.
Delta 1197, reduce speed to 230 or less.
230 or less, Delta 1197.
Here we go.
Alaska 717 at Mito, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
27.2 of Mito, 717. 72 is ready to go. Okay, let's go gear. Wheel that speed back
Sorry,
to...
did you say wind check, wind 250 at 900.
25.
Ourselves back to 30 on the flaps. Okay, lights are set. Good. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are down and indicated 30. Auto brake is armed. Speed brake is armed. We'll go over to tower. Oakland Tower, Alaska 717, ILS 30.
Alaska 717, Oakland Tower, traffic is a southwest 737. Just over the numbers now for runway 30. That very clearly makes him number 1. Obviously, you're number 2. Wind 260 at 9er, runway 30, clear to land. And reminder, you're number 2.
Good land number 1.5, Alaska 717, runway 30. Damn it, Brandon. All right, my airplane. Gear, flaps, good.
Southwest 239 is clear on Whiskey 4. Looks like we're going to be number 2 into the alley today, though.
Southwest 2359, roger. Taxi via Victor and Tango.
All right, Victor Tango, Southwest 2359, thank you.
Gear, flaps, good. Thousand above.
1,000.
Check.
Feet stabilized, Mr.
Delta 1197, descend and maintain 9,000.
This approach altitude isn't actually set, but it's fine. Gear, flaps, good. I do have the runway.
$300.
200 above.
Approaching minimums.
Continue land.
100 minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Retard.
10.
Retard.
Good timing. First is out. Manual braking.
80 knots.
Delta 1197, turn left heading 130, stay speed.
Speed.
Delta 1197, turn left heading 130, descend and main, correction, reduce speed to 180. Alaska 717, taxi via Whiskey, Victor, and Tango to the ramp.
Whiskey, Victor, Tango to the ramp. Alaska 717. We'll see you soon.
See you.
All right. We made it. I love taxiing. Like, I could pretty much just taxi around, and I think I'd be okay with that.
1197, descend and maintain 7,000.
I don't know about butter. It was pretty smooth, but it definitely dropped there pretty good at the end. I'll take it, though. The landings have gotten decidedly less interesting since I got my license.
1197, contact 010, intercept the runway 34 left localizer.
Let's do donuts to the ramp. maybe we'll do the donuts for flight number 2 down in Long Beach. It's a big ramp at Long Beach, or an open ramp, I should say.
About 1197, 8 miles from flag, maintain 7,000 until established, clear to ILS, runway 34 left approach.
Thanks, AJ. I'll do that up. I'm about to ask you for that again here in a second, man. Oh, Max got off already. Had a hot date, maybe. You ever take this baby off any sweet jumps? I mean, we got 2 wings taking us off a jump every time we fly it. That's something, right? No, we've never done any sweet jumps. This terminal, this airport's kind of crazy. A lot going on here. Sim restart. Oh, okay.
Sky 261.
Aviator Alexander, how you doing, man? Aviator Alexander, thanks for 9 months, by the way. Perfect timing on that resub. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. You got to name the baby, though. Yeah, I'm going to have another drink, yeah. I may not have another beer, but we'll have something. Not to amp it up, just to, you know, just have a little fun. It's fine.
Delta 1197 at flag. Contact Salt Lake City Tower.
9 Alpha. Okay, we can turn him off. There's no Asian here to help us out. It's all right, though. Oh, I forgot to turn the APU on, didn't I? All right, well, give me ground power. And dun 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oakland International Airport, where the local time is 6:17 p.m. Pacific time. How close we come? Actually, you know what? For not having an agent there, a marshaller, that was pretty okay. I think I'll take that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we can open doors and all that stuff now, right? How do I open doors? Terminate flight leg. Thank you. Doors, 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 open up. Doors, they're all locked anyway. Whatever. Don't care. Turbines are still spinning. Engines are down though, so we're good. Just that, it might just be that windy that they're rotating a bit there. That's all right though. All right, we made it. Like number 1. Let me do take the transponder off here. Stand by that. All right, now I'll have to find a spot here to look at it. So you guys know the drill. I'm going to step away for a moment. You guys are taking off. Thanks for joining me tonight. If you're sticking around, we'll see you here in a few more minutes. We're heading down to Long Beach next. Oakland down to Long Beach, so it should be a nice, good, chill flight. Turn the page. It's fine. We'll leave it where it's at. Whatever. I'll be right back.
Sure, Mickey transition, tilt, Bob 1 arrival. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 3163.
That's what the tower's at? That's gonna be inconvenient.
Alright, 5923 is clear down to Long Beach, coastal 9 departure,
right back.
transition, tilt, and then the Bobby 3. 35-1, squawk 3163.
Dang it, Bobby.
Or is it climb via SID? We missed it.
Southwest 5923, climb via SID, accept, maintain 10,000. Rest of read back, correct?
Alright, climb on assist 10, 5923.
Sky 261 IFR cancellation received, thanks.
Southwest 221 requesting half hour over that Los Angeles.
Southwest 221, Phoenix clearance on request, stand by.
Roger.
Satellite Tower Delta 1197. Through the active Alpha 7.
Delta 1197 taxi, sorry, where do you end the ramp at?
We're gonna go with the Charlie Gate, Charlie 7, I imagine.
Delta 1197, roger, taxi via Alpha and Echo to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Alpha Echo to the ramp, remain this frequency, Delta 1197.
Number 729 Mike Golf, contact Salt Lake City Center, 125.57. Mike Golf, Salt Lake City Center, roger. Southwest 221, clearance available, advise ready, copy.
We're ready, copy. Going on.
Southwest 221, clear to Los Angeles Airport, Keens, 2 departure, Messi transition, and then as filed. Climb via the SID, frequency 120, correction 119.2, squawk 1360.
Alright, clear to LA International Airport with Keene to departure and lefty transition. Then is filed. Climb be the SID. Departure frequency is 119.2, squawk 1360.
No, right.
Southwest of 221, read back correct.
W Magic, good to see it. We're taking a little breather. We always take a little 5-minute break between flights. I can use the little boys' room, get myself a cocktail. I assure you, it's not just water. I have a mint while we do flight planning for number 2. All right, just flight planning here. Let's go new flight. Oscar 717, KOAK, KLGB, B738, and Coast 9, Mickey Tilt Bob 1. All right, do that. Generate. Yes. Am I excited for the 747 event at Osh? Yeah, that'd be cool to see. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Oshkosh this year, but it'd be cool to watch, YouTube videos and whatnot of what's going on. Heli Pilot 74, thank you, sir. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Johnny Kercher, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, my friend. Hope you're doing well. How's the Zibo update? Fine with me. I have no issues. Yeah, it's actually behaved really well tonight, so we'll see how it holds up for flight number 2. Only 33,000 on this one. Roll the drums. Let's get 4 flights set up here. Can you dig it? KOAK, KLGB, procedures, departure, Coast 9, Mickey, so it must be no transition. Yep. Add. Okay. Procedures. Arrival. Bob 1. From Tilt. It's going to be 3-0 tonight, I'm sure. Always 3-0. Let me go plates. Add. Oakland. Airport diagram. Coast 9, back, Long Beach. We'll take the ILS 30. We'll take the Bob 1. Or the Bobby. Is it Bobby? We're going to go with Bobby. And then airport diagram. Perfect.
Cruise altitude 36,500.
All right.
And I have to get back to you on that equipment suffix. Sorry about that.
Always know your equipment suffix. All right. Thank you all for sticking around. Part number 2. Flight number 2. So we're going to make our way down to Long Beach next from Oakland here. We got Max flying along with us. If you're coming along, well, welcome to. It's been pretty quiet on the network tonight, so not super concerned about overwhelming these controllers this evening. Let's go ahead and pull the APU online now. 1, 2, 3. And while that's coming online, we'll get people and fuel loaded up, and then we'll call for clearance. So over here, fuel, weight, and balance. We want to have a 0 fuel weight for this flight of 133.0. Now it's going to be 1.6 more than we have right now, so 41.7 should do it. Yeah, it's close enough. And then fuel, we want to have 14.9, so we'll call it around 15. 15. Good there. Seriously? Where'd you find this one? Hang on, guys. This is important. Hey. Where's the mouse? Where'd you put it? She came in here screaming and brought me another mouse. I think she's staring at it now. She uses this thing more than my daughter does, by the way. Where is it? No, she's all set now. She brings us presents in the middle of the night, too, which is kind of funny. Win the cat cam. Sponsored by ForeFlight. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here. Clearance delivery is 21.1. 21.1. That's the button right there. Turn him up. We have the same mouse pad. Yeah, it's a Steel Series. Basic. Little plaything though. The cat sits in there most of the night when I'm in my office. Okay. Let's go to a new page now because I'm running out of space. Yeah, and we'll grab the ATIS again.
30 approach in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Alpha.
Alpha.
Metropolitan Oakland Airport. ATIS information Alpha. 0153 Zulu. Wind 250 at Niner. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,100. 6,000 scattered. Ceiling 9,500 broken. Temperature 10.
Okay.
Dew point 5. Altimeter 300. Arriving and departing runways 28 left.
I think it was 3003 again.
33. Visual is in use. ILS runway 28 right at ILS runway 30 approach in use. VFR departures, clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Their system like randomly
all
just
runway
drops
assignment,
words.
hold short
Kind of funny.
instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Alpha.
Okay, we have Alpha.
Metropolitan Oakland Airport.
If we want to grab text Alpha, we can do that too. Altimeter was 3004 this time. 3004. And altimeter 04. Okay. Okay. Clearance said was 21.1. 21.1 we're tuned into. We're not hearing anybody, so I'm assuming there's nobody talking. So let's go craft, C-R-A-F-T. We're going to Long Beach. And here we go. Oakland clearance, Alaska 717, IFR clearance, Long Beach, please.
Alaska 717, Oakland clearance, clear to Long Beach Airport. Coast 9 departure, make a transition, none is filed. Climb via City, maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.1. Squawk 3266.
Go to Long Beach, Coast 9, Mickey as filed. Climb via City, maintain 10,000. Departure 135.1, squawk 3266, Alaska 717.
Alaska 717, read back, correct.
All right, turn him down. Come down here, departing and arriving. Route page. We're going to go KOAK, K-O-A-K. Down to KLGB. This will be a really quick one. Departing and arriving. Departing Oakland. Runway on the Coast 9. Runway 30. No transition. Route. Activate. Execute. Departing and arriving. Long Beach on the ILS 30. On the Bobby 1 to tilt. Execute that. Legs. Look for discontinuities. There's one right there. Tilt. Execute that. Good, good, good. Go to interref page. Do you. Reserves come off a sim brief. Sim brief's telling me 4.7 on the reserves. Good. It's also telling me then 45 on the cost index. Also good. I'm playing on flight level 330 for this flight. Go to in-1 limits. We're going to select the outside temperature, 0 degrees Celsius. We'll derate it to 50 degrees, let's say, because why not? 90% derate on that. Takeoff speed, it's going to be flaps 5. CG is going to be 24.1, trim 4.89. 4.89 on the trim. Set about right there. Done. V1 141, V rotate 143, V2 147. And that's good there. Moving up to the glare shield now. Let's talk about this departure real quick. Tricky. Okay. So the Coast 9 departure from Oakland, California says from runway 30, fly heading 296. 296. And we should not cross 2,000 feet until we reach the Oakland 4 DME. Really? I think I can do that down here. So I think we could do fix. Oh, yeah. Oak. And I should be able to just say, let's do, I don't know, whatever, 298 slash and then 4. No. Gotta do space 4? No. Okay. There's supposed to be a way you can put range rings on here, but that doesn't seem to be working. You guys know how to do it? Yeah, let's talk about this departure. Let's play around with the FMC a little bit more. There's a way that you can do range rings on this thing. But this thing may not let you, this particular airplane may not let you do it. Yeah, left turn 00's lost comms. Yeah, I got you, AJ. Thanks. Try 298 and a separate entry do /4. 298 and a separate entry /4. Genius! Actually, we don't even need the 298. We just put /4 in there. That work? No, but it's a good thought. They marked it on my FMC though, so that's fine. We can deal with that. So we have a marker on the FMC. We make sure we stay below that. All right. So we're gonna make sure we stay between 1,400 and 2,000 feet at 4 DME from Oakland, and we go from there. Lost comms we're not worried about. Eventually, we're gonna get probably direct to Seagull, and then fly out from there. So that's departure. That's easy. Heading.
Retard.
296.
Retard.
Initial speed, we're going to go V2 plus 15. In 1 limit takeoff. V2 plus 15 is going to be 162 knots. 162, there we go. Heading 296. The initial altitude is climb via SID, except maintain 10,000. So we go to 10,000 feet.
Retard.
Military Vet Gamer, thank you very much for 10 months of support. I can't believe 2 more months, it'll be a year. Thanks for getting me into flight sims. Happy Friday. Military Vet Gamer, thank you very much for your support, man. Cheers to you, buddy. I'm more than happy to help get people into flight sims, that's for sure. And Minzensky, thanks for 13 months of support, dude. Cheers to you, buddy. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, sure. So we can talk about it. So one of the things you'll notice in this chart is this guy right here. So whenever you see this, and it's a dotted line, right? So it's that means that you only run that part of the procedure in the event of lost comms. A common error on this particular SID, is to climb out, comply with this altitude restriction here at the Oakland 4 DME, and say, okay, I'm going to go to 3,000 feet, and I'm going to turn left to 200 and intercept that radial. So a lot of people, they'll just go, when in fact what's going to end up happening is you're going to go all the way out here, And at some point, ATC is going to say, okay, go direct Seagull. And it'll turn like that. So when you see these dotted lines here on an approach or on a procedure, and there's a few procedures you'll see it on. Those are only to be used in the case of lost comms. You only ever follow these solid lines with the arrows on them. So these two guys, this guy here, so on and so forth. So we are not going to fly that left turn to 200 because that would be very much incorrect. And AJ and Brandon will be very cross with us tonight. 11 Glowfly 22, welcome aboard. Happy Monday. Or happy Friday, sorry. I hope you're doing well. We got our days crossed here. Okay, so we've done the FMC. We're doing the glare shield now. Let's come on down and do the transponder, and we'll push and get out of here. So 3, 2, 6, 6. TARA. We can go all the way over here to Tango. Sierra. Hold Point Sierra, it looks like. Is it Hold Point Sierra or is that Taxiway Sierra? It's probably Taxiway Sierra. But either way, the non-movement area ends over here. We'll assume we'll call it Sierra. All right, so let's call.
And ground to cockpit. G'day, mate. Go ahead and show me where you'd like to point now.
I think we've been here before. This all feels very familiar to me. I can't quite pin why, though.
Yeah, ground to cockpit. Coast driving up right now.
Zibo, it's good to see you. Welcome aboard. Do you know if the X-Plane has a Skyfox Gazelle? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. It's just whacking mileage. Okay.
Retard.
Wrecked in effect. Good to see you, buddy. If you can just ignore any incontinuity, why call it out at all? They just want to. You don't want to ignore all of them. But it's to say basically like your flight plan hasn't been completed, right? All we did was we took a departure and we took an arrival and we said we're going to fly both of these, but we never told the FMC how to get from the end of one departure to the beginning of the other arrival. So when we clear out that discontinuity, that's what we're doing. We're basically saying fly this thing direct. Discontinuities are generally bad. You don't want to leave them there. Trust me. The FMC will freak itself out and whatnot, and it's always a thing that you want to resolve. Chili Fry 777, thank you very much for 16 months of support. Thank you very much for the tier 2 sub, dude. I do appreciate it. Cheers to you, Chili Fry. Thank you very much, man. You're welcome. It's a weird thing, and both of the Airbus and the Boeings handle it very, very differently. So in the Boeing, you select a waypoint, and then you fill up into the discontinuity. Whereas in the Airbus, you actually just clear the discontinuity. Like you hit the clear button, and then press the soft key next to discontinuity, and it goes away. So they're quite different in how they handle things. APU, let's go APU bleed. Turn the packs on for a few seconds here.
Bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready.
All right, we'll disconnect the ground services. Remove chocks, GPU disconnect. Good. Release the park brake.
All right, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Okay. Seatbelts. Anti-collision lights already on. Cycle that again. And starting engine number 2. Oh, I didn't turn the pack off, did I? %, here, then we'll add fuel. Oh, damn it. Check your left engine from the outside. Oh, hey, my reversers are on. Is that what you're referring to? Thank you. I'm sorry. Going pro, that's right.
Retard.
Dan of Vermont, thanks for 22 months, my friend. I don't know why the reversers came out. I really don't. Dan of Vermont, thanks for 22 months, man. Missed the first flight. Tuned in earlier. Thought you were doing a rerun of Monday's flight. Oh no, man. Not at all, man. Cheers. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate your support. It would appear your reversers were deployed. Uh-huh. Tell me more.
All right, mate. Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. All right, mate. Disconnecting toes. Stand by.
Some of the sounds are really good. Some of the sounds not so good. I'm not sure about these start sounds. Where's the magical destination? Spartan 13515. We're heading down to Long Beach. Taking off out of Oakland here for this leg. Okay. Both gens are on. APUs are our bleeds are on. APU is off. Left pack is off. Right are on. Right pack is on. Probe heat's good. That's fantastic. Turn the APU off. Continuous ignition until we take off. And turn off the taxi lights are both on.
It's removed. Thumbs up on the left and catch you next time.
Flaps to 5. A right rudder. A left rudder. Left aileron. Right aileron. Full back. Full forward. Armed auto brake. Brake's good, all that's good. Parking brake off. Good taxi.
The taxi.
Southwest 5923, Oakland ground, runway 30, taxi via uniform whiskey.
Alright, uniform whiskey to 30 now, Southwest 5923.
Oakland ground, Alaska 717's terminal short of Tango with Alpha for taxi, please.
Alaska 717, Oakland ground, runway 30 via Tango, uniform whiskey.
Tango uniform whiskey, understand number 2, Alaska 717.
Affirmative, you are number 2, and Southwest 5923 will be number 1.
Thank you for that.
Number 1, appreciate that. Just can you see the taxiway sign in front of us here? We're having a hard time reading it here to the left.
Just in front of you there to the left, I believe it says whiskey.
Whiskey, thank you, sir. 5923, appreciate it.
Roger, no problem.
Yeah, what do you want? I'm a little busy right now. My dog just sneezed herself awake, he says. I approve. Panda's Gremlin, good to see you. Happy Friday. Does the pushback simulation come with the Zibo? No, it's called Better Pushback. It'll work with, you install it, it'll work with any plane. Dude, he's taxiing again at V1.
Southwest 5923.
I like the network when it's not quite so busy.
Southwest 5923 Oakland Tower, wind 250 at Niner. Runway 30 cleared for takeoff.
All right, quick takeoff 30 Southwest.
I never did switch to ground, did I?
We have brief to departure, thank you.
I never did actually switch to ground.
Denver ground, Embraer 290 Golf Mike, taxi with X-ray.
For 290 Golf Mike, Denver ground.
290 Golf Mike.
X-ray, runway.
Isn't 0 Golf Mike
taxi via
Premier 1?
Alpha Sierra Golf.
27-2.
Runway 25, taxi Alpha Sierra
And
Golf,
departure is 35-1. Damn it, Max. There he goes.
Alaska 717, Oakland Tower, runway 30, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 30, Alaska 717.
Sky High 261, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
See ya! Oops, that's the wrong way. little shaky down at departure, I think.
Southwest 5923, contact NorCal departure.
NorCal departure, 5923, sir.
All right, lights. Camera.
Southwest 5923, NorCal departure, radar contact, climate maintain, flight level 190.
Set. Okay. Clear left. Clear right. It's a nice 737. Maybe you can win this 737.
261, roger, thanks.
Exclamation point, win the Zibo. Alex Durst, good to see you. Happy Friday.
Sky 261, roger, expect that.
V1 rotated to taxi X. Nico gave him takeoff and taxi. It was fun. Pretty sure I gave him radar services ground after that too. Harry Sim wins again.
Southwest 5923, turn left heading 220.
Congratulations, Harry Sim. You won the Zibo.
Alaska 717, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Alaska 717. All right, we did lights, camera, action. All right, let's go flying. I should probably set this whole. I didn't even set the. Kidding me. All right.
Rolling ground, American 2201 Heavy. We're at the terminal looking.
It's William.
American 2201 Heavy.
Say hi,
ground,
William.
Push on a kilo approved.
Push on a kilo approved. American 2201.
All right, power's up. Engine stable.
Sky 261, cross jack up at or above 5,400. Cleared on runway 13 approach to Illinois.
Power set. knots. Check.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Alaska 717, contact departure.
Depart 717, we'll see it.
400.
Lookout departure, Alaska 717, 1,000, climbing coast 9. Set maintain 10,000.
Got departure radar contact, climb maintain flight level 190, turn left heading 240.
240, 190, Alaska 717.
Southwest 5923, clear direct to Eagle.
Direct to Eagle now, Southwest 5923.
Oh, that's the wrong one to pull.
Number 1700 Mike Golf, contact Los Angeles Center, 124.85.
Whoops, screwed that up. Can we use? We don't have V now.
Southwest
Okay.
5923, contact Oakland Center, 127.45.
Let's go!
12745, 5923.
Alaska 717, turn left heading 210.
210, Alaska 717. I was rolling the indicated airspeed knob, thinking it was the heading knob. That's not going to work.
Center south.
Southwest 5923, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Hey. There's 3 mice in here now. And she just attacked my foot. All right. That departure was a little messy. It's all right, though. Sometimes it happens. Let's go flight change. Got some of those rain effects going in there. Get the frame rate tanking too with it. Okay, gear up, lights out, flaps are up, indicating. Ow!
Alaska 717, clear direct Seagull.
Direct Seagull, Alaska 717. She attacked my damn foot. Right over SFO at 5,000. Yeah. I suspect they wouldn't let us do that. Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
0 Golf Mike, Denver Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff, wind 090 at 7.
All right, how are we looking here? Temp is 3 Celsius, 2 Celsius, so we're still good there. Still won't let me do VNAV. Okay, so 279 is our target climb. And then we're going to transition out of here at 744. It's all right. We don't need no VNAV. Turn the outboards off. Wing lights, logo light. Do what KOAK told us to do. Got some pressurization. 33,000. All right.
Alaska 717, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
2745, Alaska 717. $745. There we go. Oakland Center, Alaska 717, 13,200, climbing flight level 190.
Alaska 717, Oakland Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Alaska 717. Don't you do it, Cat. Activate the cat cam.
Sky 261, no traffic observed between you and...
She's going to get it. Killer's going to get it.
Port cancellation of IFR, must approach this frequency.
Oh, she's going to walk away.
Service terminated, change to advisor frequency approved. We'll go, Sky High 261. For 290 Golf Mike, contact departure.
She came out briefly. Yeah, now you've done it. Now you've lost it, Cat. She's like running in circles around the coffee table there. Yeah, she's lost it underneath the thing. She's not going to get it back.
Alaska 717, clear direct tilt.
Direct tilt, Alaska 717. Hey, look at my handwriting.
Southwest 5923, direct Long Beach.
Southwest 5923, after Seagull, clear direct tilt.
Alright, after Seagull, direct tilt, 5923.
Here's your CAD cam. It's the best I can give you. I might get some icing here, actually. Hang on. Let's do standard altimeter. And let's turn the anti-ice off on for a little bit. Because it is 2 degrees Celsius and raining out, apparently. Pretty hard. And she knows what she's done. If she waits there long enough, it might come out. I think my bank number is an auto. Probably not.
Departure, radar contact, climb and maintain. Flight level 230 and possible pilot deviation, and it looks like you turned southbound after departure. I assume you're proceeding back to low high now?
How do I put it in auto? I don't know. It's on 30. Does the middle put it? Does that put it on auto?
Bear 0 Golf Mike.
Whatever. Uh-oh. We lost him.
All right, 290 Golf Mike. I can tell you what your problem is right there. Hurdle's not even on the transition for the runway you departed, so that's you got the wrong transition loading in your computer there. Clear direct Hoppy, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Very pretty flight. Lots of stuff to see. We'll back to the cat here in a second if we have to. What does CRAF stand for? Clearance, route, altitude, frequency, transponder. So, here, I'll show you. Guess as long as we're doing this. So for the clearance, I do clear to Long Beach.
Southwest 5923, clear direct tilt.
Coast 9, Mickey or whatever the transition was,
American,
as filed. Climb via the SID,
heavy.
set maintain 10,000.
Portland,
135.1, squawk 3266. So all of my clearances, that's how they look.
Echo.
I wadded this up, so it's a little bit. It might be a little more difficult to see, but we can look at the one from the last. I don't think it's gonna work, is it? It'll work. So in this one, cleared Oakland, Jackson 1, OED, J126, red table, spammy, and then as filed. 11,000 on departure. There was no frequency given, and 5410. And I also then wrote down the ATIS codes and all that stuff over here as well. Like here's one from earlier. I did this a couple nights ago, you know, cleared to K-Sun, SLC4, Victor 101S filed, so on and so forth. So it's consistency. Like that's a pretty standard way with instrument flying to record your clearance. And that's how we can do the readback so easily too. Like we know that we're expecting basically the same thing every time. Make you a deal. You fly to Jacksonville airspace at the Daytona event tomorrow or sometime, and I'll reserve a 0717 for you and Squawk. Yeah, I can't fly tomorrow, man. I got some stuff going on tomorrow night. I apologize. If you guys do an event out there sometime for an FNO, like that's usually the best night for me to come flying. How do I determine what slant code the plane has for PE or VATSIM? If I send it for PilotEdge trial, how do I know it's slant to file? Good question. It depends on the equipment capabilities of your airplane. So if your airplane has a GPS, it's either going to be slant Golf or slant Lima. If your airplane is authorized to fly into RVSM airspace, so if it's authorized, basically if it has a ceiling above 28,000 feet, then you're going to be slant Lima. So if you're flying around in that little Cirrus jet, that's not going to fly. So slant Lima is for anything that can go 28,000 or higher. Slant Golf is for everything else, and those two are both for GPS-enabled airplane. If your plane does not have a GPS, then you're looking at generally slant Alpha and slant Whiskey. So slant Alpha is basically VOR, DME, just like standard equipment, and then slant Whiskey is that same equipment except above 28,000 feet. And the last code that you might run into here and there is slant uniform. Slant uniform is VOR but no DME. So slant uniform is what like I was like kind of plane I was flying for years, or for the first like year or so was slant uniform. But yeah, that's how it depends on the capabilities of your airplane. That's what it comes down to. Generally, like if you're in the Eclipse, it's slant Lima. If you're in the TBM, it's slant Lima. If you're in the Cirrus jet, it's slant Golf. If you're flying around in a Cessna 172, it's slant Golf. 29,000 or above. Sorry, 29,000 or above is RVSM. My bad. Which is ostensibly is above 28,000. It's saying the same thing. But yeah, 29,000 or above is RVSM space.
2201 Heavy Portland Tower, runway 10 for that.
Client side 2, you could wear a head cam and get every angle. Yeah, that would be very disorienting though. If I put a head cam on, that would be we'd all be sick by the end of that stream. Yeah, it gets kind of weird. Like, it's really not as difficult as people make it out to be. Like the 4 codes, like the 5 codes you generally care about: slant uniform, which you probably won't do in the sim; Alpha and Whiskey if you're flying without a GPS; and then Golf and Lima if you're flying with a GPS. And worst case scenario, if you file slant Golf and you're going to go above 28,000 feet, they might say, hey, like slant Golf doesn't take an RVSM. You say, oh, I'm sorry, can you correct the slant Lima? Sunday is also not good for me either. Like I said, like the weekends outside of Friday nights are pretty bad. I just generally do not have time to go stream or to go like flying around. Harley Hero, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. We're making our way down to Long Beach. So we just took off out of Oakland about maybe 10 minutes ago, and making our way to Long Beach. Happy Friday, Harley Hill. Good to see you. Happy Friday, AJ. Good to see you as well, my friend.
Clear runway.
Hope you were doing well.
On the ground at Tillamook. Cancel IFR, please.
Sky 261 on ground for cancellation received and have updated your rating. Have a good night.
Why do X-Plane Shadows have so many jagged edges? I think it's just the way they're aliased.
American 2201 heavy contact, Orlando departure.
Unfortunately, the answer to that is going to come down to that's just how it is. They're running us side by side. He's got us coming in pretty close to each other, Max. Probably because I was a little slower on the departure than you were. Still got like precipitation and whatnot too, although it's 17, minus 17, we could still get some icing out here. I'll leave the anti-ice on for a bit longer.
Departure radar contact, I'm going to maintain 15,000.
I don't want to be Mach 0.68, but okay. VNAV's still broken, by the way. It will not re-engage. I think we might be SOL with the VNAV tonight. Correction, he's Baby J. Oh, I'm sorry. Baby J, welcome aboard and happy Friday. It's good to see you, buddy.
1,000 to go.
All right, almost up there. Disengage level change. Well, yeah, I don't want to do that yet, though. If I disengage level change, I gotta go into vertical speed mode. So now we'll go 0.74 or 7.7 is what it wants. So there's 33,000 feet. It's going to level off, and now it's going to accelerate up to Mach 0.77. What'd you have in your reserve sitting in the FMC? I don't know, like 4 point something? We've got more than enough in reserve. I mean, we got 8.4 at Long Beach. I think my reserve is set for 4.5 or whatever.
Denver Center.
Whatever SimBrief told me to do.
Golf Mike, climbing to flight level 230.
Being stuck in this stuff, though, is not good.
Flight level 360, Embraer 290 Golf Mike.
Nah, VNAV's still broken. It's alright, we don't need VNAV. What is my favorite piston aircraft? The X-Plane 11. Oh my gosh, I don't even know right now. Probably the Diamond DA62. Still. I really like that Marchetti though. Like I can't really pin it down to just one plane. There's a lot of really good stuff. Check the perf page. Honestly, I don't know that I care. There, now it works. Now we can stop worrying about the VNAV. Because God forbid we have to do it ourselves. Why is there no crew? Jesus. They won't let me put it on cruise altitude. It's fine. Whatever. $165 miles till top of drop.
Heavy contact Seattle Center 135.15.
I don't think I believe that. Yeah, it's putting my top at drop. Well, maybe. Plan. Zoom in. Go to legs.
Center, good evening, American 2201
Hey, it's William.
Climbing 15,000.
American 2201, Seattle Center, climbing.
Oh yeah, that might work for top of drop.
Level 370 now.
Yeah, 40, 50 miles out. Yeah, that'll be okay. Okay, it's fine. It's got it. So we're just checking. We're just going over the numbers here to make sure that the plane's actually going to get us down in time. Because you know the other thing is it seems to be holding 33,100 feet right now, which is not exactly ideal. Why it's holding 33.1, I have no idea. Oh boy, here we go. Automation is key. In VNAV we trust. Yes, my friend. Dustin C., it's good to see you, buddy. I think the Twin Otter liked it. I gotta get that new Twin Otter at some point. That'll be a good GA Monday plane.
23, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2. Good day.
I don't like the fact that this thing is climbing.
Good day.
Your speed intervened back to 0.76. Can we just send it back down to... Okay, I think I got it again. So what does VNAV do for us now? So there's going to grab 33,000 again. Let's see if it holds it. Because it was like pushing itself up to 33.2.
American 2201, clear direct Etchy.
Clear direct Etchy, American 2201.
Alright, let's see what it does here. Almost got through the stream without a problem. I know. Max says his broke on him too. Okay, so we're not going to trust VNAV any longer. Yeah, I think well, it's doing fine now. So it's back to holding an altitude that I wanted to hold. General Aviation, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Congratulations on winning the Zibo. Hashtag clickbait, I know, right? Hey, you know what? We're not lying here, okay? You did just win a free copy of the Zibo.
Alaska 717, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2. Good day, sir.
33.2, Alaska 717. Have a great night. Thanks for your help tonight, man. And good day to you.
No problem. See ya.
33.2. Let's see what kind of chaos we get down here tonight. Los Angeles Center, Alaska 717, flight level 330. Holy crap. Max! Jesus. Thanks for gifting 50 subs, Max. Holy crap, dude. You broke my Streamlabs. Yeah.
074.
Max wins the Zibo tonight. It won't even let me load the events to say hello to everybody. Giggity boo. Sir 9, welcome aboard and happy Friday. You win the Zibo. Yeah, Max, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Hello to all the new people. Actually, there's a lot of old people. Hammerstan, Half Shell Hero, Vortex 83, Pilot Meister, Ryan Sad, Modularis, The Stick, Grim Reaper Odd, AJ Rodriguez, Ultrac, BJ, good name, Steve Dunn, Jay Dugan, DMB, Bird, Johnny Catcher, Hamium, Jerodan, Dan Freeman, Jax TTV, Matt 1997 Air, Code Monkey, Spartan, Master Mason, Carnal Rain, Elder Penguin, Mick Bain, CA, Piper the Hawk, Super 80 Tom, Captain Obvious 370, CN 6789, Computer Flying, Cheester, Carter Simons 1, Twinkle Tard, Sedge 117, None Shall Pass Big D. You guys actually just broke Streamlabs. Like, it's not making any noise right now. Captain Stealthy, Z Oso, Fish Rock 123, Mike Heil, Munyak, Sunic, Horns Fan 01, Sim Bones, Jari Bear. There we go. Pushkey 33, Bad Aviator, good name. Kevin Morris 41 and JCYYZ. Welcome all to the Beer of the Month Club. Thanks to Max. Max, thank you very much, man. You're way too kind. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. If Max wins the Zibo after that, you know it's rigged. I know, right? Marin 1239, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Look under your computer seat. You will find keys to a new Zibo. I like it. Last Friday stream will be around for a while. Yeah, that's true, man. You got some stuff. Max got some work stuff coming up here for a few weeks. Smithy Chris, good to see you. What aircraft next plane 11 would you like to see created? Mine would be a good C-130. Honestly, I don't really care. I've talked about this before. Like, I'm not really an airplane person. I'd love to see some more RJs. Like, I'd love to see some more regional jets. A better Embraer, better CRJs, like more CRJs, stuff like that. I would love to see. I think that's one of the places we're lacking. I'd love to see some more biz jets because I don't think we have a lot of biz jets. But honestly, like I don't really care. Like, make what you want, just make it good, and I'll go fly it. You know, at some point we're gonna jump back in that. Oh man, that twin rear engine plane that Aerobas did that has the canards. I can't. The Velocity V twin. We'll jump back into that at some point. So, Patriot, good to see you. Free subs, chicken farm for me, please. I like it. Alex Durs, good to see you. Gonna miss the Friday flights. Yeah, I know, dude. You used to be able to tune in, right? You come in and say hi at least, even if you can't fly along. I think it's getting a little bumpy out. Do you do any longer flights? Not really. All the flights I do tend to be 1 to 1.5 hours, 2 hours max. I like to have very quick ups and downs because I find the cruise portion to be a bit more boring. You know, I mean, the cruise portion's fine. I do like when I'm not streaming, it's okay. But when I'm streaming on here, like I want some stuff to happen. So we try to keep the cruise pretty minimal. Oh, dude, you're gonna have internet in that part of the world. Your freaking LTE, 4G, 5G evolution, whatever we're calling it now, is gonna work out there. You'll be okay. The pseudo long haul, yeah. Like the longest haul that we typically do is like Phoenix to Seattle kind of thing. There's more mice outside my door. My wife is still not home. It's gonna be worrying at some point. Yeah, I just, like, I do longer flights when I'm by myself and I'm not streaming, but for streaming, I tend to try to keep them a little bit shorter.
On the Bobby 1, 5923. Falcon 717, descend via the Bob 1 arrival. Avalon altimeter 3009.
Send via the Bobby 109 on the altimeter, Alaska 717. All right. Seems to think that we can start down all the way up here, so we'll in VNAV we trust. We'll see what happens. That's 45 miles to get down 19,000 feet. That seems very optimistic. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust VNAV today. I'm sorry. I want 60 miles before Bobby is when I want to start down. So we get some time. Max, thank you again, man. I really do appreciate it.
27.44 Alpha Hotel.
Oh yeah, I know they're fake mice toys. Yeah, my cat.
757 Tango, Lewis altimeter 3010.
My cat has been making me peace offerings all night because I'm the only one home tonight. Heard my buddy Boondock out there too.
November 454 Alpha Hotel, Sokola Approach. Avalon altimeter.
Let's see if we can pull this up here. Ah yes. Whoops. Can you see that? Right outside my door. She's been leaving them there all night, and then she'll bring them in one by one, put them underneath my chair. I'll kick them out, throw them back out the door. She'll take a swipe at my leg, and she'll continue on. There's one over there. There's one underneath my coffee table somewhere. There's one on the baby's play set. Why are we climbing? What is going on?
Capsule 2775.
We're not supposed to be climbing.
We want to right at Alpha, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
I think the speed was high enough that it was like triggering the overspeed alarm and like causing the airplane to pitch up to not overspeed, even though the tape is showing us a little higher than that. So I think that 0.78 Mach was causing issues. Just trust it, right? Yeah, no, we're not trusting it today. Yeah, we're not talking about real mice. Smithy Chris says he hates my cat. I'm sorry. I toss these things all over the house and they still end up in like my bedroom and my office all the time.
Center Southwest 5923.
Chris says, or Harry says, maybe I don't want to copy.
Disregard. Sorry about that.
All right.
November 79 Tango, advise when you have foreign information Alpha, expect ILS, runway 29, right approach.
MCAS, I don't know what MCAS is. Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System. Mast Cell Activation Syndrome. Montgomery County Animal Shelter. Michigan City area schools. It's a lot of MCASs. You're gonna take a copy and you're gonna like it, damn it.
Southwest 5923.
She's ready to hunt a real mouse.
Like to make the transition on.
Yeah.
Southwest 5923, 30 transition 5923.
Do 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 do. Okay. Wherefore is Bobby? That is Bobby right there. No, that's Rookie. Bobby is still a ways out. Right?
November 729 my Golf, contact.
So teacups, we're going to start down at teacups here. So this next intersection is where we're going to start down. Actually, you know what? The top of descent did like that's a pretty good estimate. So
79 Tango,
okay, let's do this. Let's go VNav. And then speed intervene. And let me just leave the speed at 7.6 so we don't climb. And I'll let the VNav have the vertical. Haven't heard Eugene for a bit. Okay, so this takes us all the way down. Runway 30 takes us down to Albus. Takes us down to 4,000 feet. So punch in 4,000. There we go.
Hand you off to Oakland. Is there anything you can do to have your transponder turn on and squawk altitude?
Is there anything you can do to squawk altitude? Maneuvering characteristics augmentation systems. Our system, got it. Auto pitch control. Ah, yes. It's that thing that took that Lion airplane down. Merry Christmas and stuff. Let's go with it. You do not want mast cell activation. If your mast cell has been activated for more than 4 hours, you should see a doctor. I'm sure it's a nasty disease that we shouldn't be making fun of. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Still got the anti-ice on. We can probably turn it off for a bit. Making sure to turn the anti-ice off and not the hydraulics. I think we're just over the water now, right?
Contact Oakland Central 128.7.
All right. I actually thought it'd be a little bit busy tonight, but it seems okay. All right. Can we grab the ATIS? 2775. 2775.
Dew point 11. Altimeter 3009er. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right, 30.
Okay.
ILS runway 30 and RNAV runway 26 right approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Long Beach Airport. ATIS information Yankee. 02530. Wind 210 at 6. Visibility 2. Light rain. Mist. Peak clouds at 600. Ceiling 1,600 broken.
Boy, that's not
3,000
good.
overcast. Temperature
1,600 broken, 2 miles.
11. Altimeter 3009er. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right,
all right.
30. ILS runway 30 and RNAV runway 26 right approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Information yank. It goes well with our departure. Clear direct handy. Information yank. Got it. Do we have a descend now button?
November 7 and Tango, verify heading 300.
Shouldn't we have
November 7
a...
and Tango, turn 30 degrees left.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Do I have to push the button in for it to start down, or like how does this? No, they won't let me push the button in. All right, it's cool. Pointy boot, good to see it. Looks beautiful. Yeah, I know. I love this crappy SoCal weather. Meteor I've got here confirms 2206 knots, 2 mile visibility, rain, mist, few clouds 6, broken 1600. So it seems that all my stuff agrees that that's going to be the case. Which means we're going to fly the ILS 30. We can brief that, make sure it's good to go. 110.3. That, and then a course of 301. VNAV did not start down. Okay, great. I'm done with you, VNAV. That's it. Okay, ILS localizer runway 30 into Long Beach. We're going to tune into 110.3, which is tuned. Final approach course is 301, which is set. We have 7,400 feet to work with in this runway. Touchdown zone elevation is 38 feet above sea level. Long Beach Tower is going to be 19.4. And we're going to intercept the final approach fix at 1,600 feet and down from there. Our minimums today are going to be 200 AGL. So 200 on the radio altimeter. 200 feet AGL, and in the event of a missed approach, we're going to go climb 800 feet, climbing left turn to 3,000, heading 200, and then we'll worry about the rest from there. So that's the approach today. I'm sure everything will go swell. What could possibly go wrong, right? Win the Zibo. Congratulations, Hardy Hero. You won the Zibo. And Marin 1239, you won the Zibo as well. Congratulations. Happy Friday. It's good to see you. Should at least be an interesting approach here. Whoa, guys. What is this? Who is this guy? And what's he doing on Twitch? All right, then. Smurf John, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support, Smurf John. Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate it. Sugar Duncan, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Pilot Meister, welcome aboard.
27.4.
What are my opinions on stopping the A380 construction? I'm not surprised. I think all signs pointed to the fact that that was going to happen. There's just not a demand for that kind of product anymore. Like that's just like that's not what what folks are looking for, or what companies are looking for. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be 280. Whoops. Hey, we're supposed to be 280 or less. Let's get our speed down here, and then we will probably go into flight change mode. Yeah, I mean the A380 is just not a competitive airplane in the environment today. The long-range twins have pretty much taken over everything, and it's the same reason why they're stopping production on the 747. Like it's just there's just no demand for 4-engine planes. With the way ETOPS rules are changing and everything else, like why would you bother with 4 engines when 2 is fine? It's cheaper to run, cheaper to maintain. You know, if you've got to run a couple more of them to get people, like that's fine, whatever. Is that water? No, dude, it's not water. It's gin and soda water.
11 o'clock, 15 miles. Do you have an sight?
It was about that much gin, and the rest of it was soda water with some with a splash of lime. Is this PMDG? How you doing, Nico? It's good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, my friend. Yeah, it's PMDG. Yep. And I'm in my new motion simulator. What do you think? Complete with a cat that keeps attacking my feet. Jeez, you're good to see you. Same fate as the Tri-Jets, even though the Tri-Jets are freaking sexy. Yeah, it's true. You forget about the Tri-Jets. In fact, they made them for a while, now they don't make them anymore.
Block 2062.
Here's something you can't do in P3D. Dive, dive, dive. We're going to miss this restriction. This freaking VNAV is so bad. As I understand, real 737 captains have to contend with cats attacking their feet also. I can believe it, man. Steve Dunn. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Good simulationing. I'm simulatoring better than this guy.
Alaska 717, contact local approach 127.4.
27.4, Alaska 717. Yeah, dude, we're way high. Like, we're still 6,000 feet too high for this crossing point. It's okay, though. We'll get her down as quick as we can. SoCal approach, Alaska 717, flight level 198 descending, Bobby 1, and we've got a Yankee.
Alaska 717, local approach, Alpha is current, expect ILS 730 approach.
We'll expect that, 717. Yeah, we're high right now. That's what happens when you trust the damn VNAV. I got 12 miles to lose 9,000 feet. It's not going to happen.
133.07, thanks for coming.
November 4 Alpha Hotel.
I need to like put the reversers out for this to work.
Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 2000 for Alpha Hotel.
Where did we fly out of? Ah, Santa Barbara. Good call. Alright. 3009er. Gonna be flying anything a little older in the future. Of course, man. We fly old stuff all the time. I flew the 727 last week. And we'll probably do the we'll probably do the 737 again, the 732 again here pretty soon. Because the last time we tried to fly that, it was having some issues.
Cleared ILS approach runway 30, descend and maintain.
Rocking these speed brakes all the way down and still can't do it because this plane's so slippery.
Southwest 5923, contact local approach 128.1.
215923.
All right, 6,000 feet to go.
Southwest 5923 is Addons Alpha 6900 descending on the arrival.
Southwest 5923, local approach, roger.
Alpha's current now.
Initial contact, you have information Alpha.
Okay.
Long Beach Airport, 8 is information Alpha. 0324 Zulu. Wind 280 at 8. Visibility 9er. Light rain. 1,200 scattered. Ceiling 1,700 broken. 4,600 overcast.
200 knots now,
Temperature
Southwest
13. Dew point 1. Altimeter 3010. Arriving and departing runways 26 left.
Say again, Alaska 717.
Alaska 717, flight present heading, descend and maintain 4,000, back to the space.
4,000 present heading, Alaska 717. Okay.
Alaska 717, I think you a few thousand feet above the profile.
Yeah, we're a little on the high side. Sorry about that, Alaska 717.
That's no problem.
Don't trust the VNAV.
Alpha Hotel, contact Long Beach Tower 119.4.
119.4 for
Okay,
Alpha
250. Keep on coming down. Just keep the speed brakes out. Try to get her down as quick as we can.
Southwest 5923, cross Albus at 200 knots for left, and clear RNAV and with the right approach.
Alright, Albus at or before 200 knots or less. We're cleared the
I left that
RNAV
on the whole
26 right
time.
now.
Sorry about that.
5923.
Never turned off the igniters. It's fine. Better safe than sorry, right? Right? Yeah. That looks kind of nasty. Okay, when can I start bringing flaps out? I can go flaps 5 right now if I need to, which, yes, let's do that. We got 240 knots, flaps 5. That'll give us some drag now, or some more drag, I should say.
The Hapka 353 Mike Echo on over ground.
There we go. See what we get out of her now.
The Hapka 3 Mike Echo runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie.
I can't believe I'm having such a difficult time getting this damn plane down.
Alabama 79 Tango, turn left, cross runway 11 right approach at Charlie.
Plane Ben! How you doing,
Have
Ben?
a good
Good to
night.
see you, buddy. Fly Pretty, welcome back, my friend. 732 with the Siva. Oh, man, I don't think I can do that. 3 speed brakes on the belly. It's tempting, yeah. What is my gear speed anyway? We could have extended it if we had to, yeah.
Alpha 717, reduce speed to 210, then continue descent.
Speed 210, then continue descent, Alaska 717. Dude, you're killing me here, buddy. You're killing me, Smalls. Fly Purdue, how many times have you had to drop the gear so you could slow down in time? Holy crap, dude, it's coming down now. What's the wiper speed? Oh no. Andy had to go around. That guy who just had to go around was coming into Long Beach. Can't afford the Scrotox I've been eyeing. I don't know what the Scrotox is. Warp speed ahead. See the new rain effects in effect. They wouldn't be gathering quite like that, I don't think, on the windshield. They'd be streaking off pretty quick at 210 knots indicated.
Alpha 717, turn left heading 030, that's to the final, reduce speed to 200.
030 vectors, 200 knots, 717. 230 knots. He's giving me vectors to final, so I'll probably expect tower next. Tower on runway, or on runway 30 is 19.4. Force ready.
1,000 to go.
Okay, we've got our localizer glide slope coming in. 1,000 to go. Let's go one more notch flaps. Bring the speed brake in. Let's go to arm the auto brake. Arm speed brake. Overhead panel's in good shape.
Alpha 717, turn left heading 330.
330 Alaska 717. I like Toto's rain effects though. Like they do look good. It's just I would expect them to be like a little streaky. That's it. It's not a big deal. Where are the wipers?
CBM 24 76 Mike, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
SoCal approach, November 4 Alpha Hotel is climbing out of Mist, Long Beach to 3000.
November 4 Alpha Hotel, SoCal approach, John 1 heading 120, maintain
Okay.
3000, back to the final.
Turn left 130, maintain 3000, back to the final.
Tanner man, good to see you.
We're switching to Tower 194, good day, 5920.
Happy Friday.
Alaska 719, 9 miles from Gunny, maintain 2000, taxi established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 30 approach.
Repeat the altitude 717.
Alaska 717, 2000, taxi established.
2000 still established, good LS 30 approach, Alaska 717.
Alaska 717, maintain 170 knots full left until Gunny.
170 or less till Gunny, Alaska 717.
November 353 Mike Echo, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff, wind 290 at 5.
Okay, next notch flaps, 190.
3 miles, caution right to left, altitude indicates 3000.
200 knots, we can bring them down. 15.
Southwest 5923, runway 26 right, clear to land, wind 280 at 8.
Lights, emissions are good. Okay, localizer's live.
1,000 to go.
Check. Okay, there's the intercept. Let's go approach mode.
2500.
What's beeping? Oh, what's gear? Gear's coming down. Flaps full.
Mike Echo, contact departure.
Approach speed's gonna be 152, we'll call it.
November 4 Alpha Hotel, turn left heading 070.
0704 Alpha Hotel.
Missed approach altitude is 3,000. Set.
Departure Sky 353 Mike Echo through 1000.
Southwest 69
10.3.
Alaska 717, contact Long Beach Tower 119.4.
Tower 19.4, Alaska 717.
The other aircraft calling you got stepped on, say again. I have 353 Mike Echo, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7000.
Long Beach Tower, Alaska 717, ILS 30.
Alaska 717, Long Beach Tower, bottom reporting 700 feet. Traffic is a short final, runway 26 right, runway 30, good to land, wind 280 at 8.
Good land 30, Alaska 717.
30, exit point for 5920, extra roll past 30.
Southwest 5923, either hold short of runway 30 or land across it, and then you can exit from Delta.
5923.
Slow Tower, good day, the Golf.
That was weird.
Bravo Foxtrot, Juliet, radio check on 1.
Loud and clear.
Ah.
Number 4 Alpha
My lights just
Hotel,
flickered in here.
heading
I thought I heard something
330,
downstairs.
maintain 2000.
Hang on. Yes, I heard my wife coming in.
1,000.
Okay.
1,000
breakout.
India Mike.
Crisis averted. Autothrottle off. My aircraft. Autopilot off.
Southwest 5923, contact ground 133.0.
33 knots at 5923, get out.
November 4 Alpha Hotel, 3 miles from Gani, maintain 2000 Central established on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 30 approach.
500.
2000 Central established.
500 checked.
Southwest 923 holding short.
Baseball Tower, Canadian Golf Bravo Foxtrot Juliet, radio check, come on please.
Southwest 923, 1 ground, Roger. Calling for radio check, front of
Continue landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Alpha Hotel, contact Long Beach Tower, 119.4.
Long Beach Tower, November 4 Alpha Hotels on the ILS, runway 30 at 2000.
November 454 Alpha Hotel, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land, traffic will go.
Clear to land, traffic will cross 4 Alpha Hotel, runway 30.
923, cross runway 30 at Kilo, taxi via Kilo Charlie, have a good night.
Kilo Charlie, cross 30, have a great night. Thanks for the help tonight, 5923.
No problem.
Oh, we don't want to.
717, are you parking at the main terminal or over there on the north side?
Main terminal, Alaska 717.
Alaska 717, roger, turn left at Alpha, cross runway 30 at Alpha, hold short of runway 26 right.
Alpha cross 30 Alpha, hold short runway 36 right, or 26 right, so plus 17. Yeah, that's not where we wanted to turn. Sounds like a seal. Arf, 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 arf.
Alaska 717, turn left, cross runway 26 right at Delta, hold short of runway 30.
Second, Alaska 17.
Alaska 717, turn left, cross runway 26 right at Delta, hold short of runway 30.
Delta cross 26 left, Delta, hold short 30, Alaska 717. Arf, 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 arf. Auto throttle should be off when hand flying a 737, not even armed. Well, I wasn't hand flying with the auto throttle on. So, yeah, it's not. All right. Watch Boondock here do his landing. No pressure. Where's he at? There he is. It's quite the crab you got going on there. Smashville, good to see you. I've never used Project Fly, so I couldn't tell you. Is he gonna hold it? Is he gonna hold it? Is he gonna hold it? Arf, 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 arf. Oh, I can hear the babies.
717, taxi to terminal via Kilo Charlie, cross runway 30 at Kilo. Have a good day.
Terminal Kilo Charlie cross 30 Kilo, Alaska 717. Great day. Thanks for your help, man.
No problem. November 4 Alpha Hotel, which side do you park?
Just head over towards the terminal for Alpha Hotel.
November 4 Alpha Hotel, turn right at Golf and taxi via Golf. Monitor ground, have a good night.
Oh boy. That is an unhappy baby.
Number 4 Alpha Hotel, I think you missed Golf. Make next right at Kilo, then follow the 737 Alaska to the gate, we'll see you.
Okay.
Follow 737 for Alpha Hotel.
Oh, we heard that. Baby wants to eat. Oh man, she is not happy. Meanwhile, we've got our seals. That would be the baby seal in the background, yes. Ah, whatever. I don't need to take well, you can't really take the sounds out anyway. Like all the Fmod stuff is all pre-compiled. Like it's one big ass file, and you can't go in there and modify them anymore. I'm sure there's a way to do it, like unpack it and whatnot, but I don't have that kind of ambition. Oh yeah, that used to be a runway, not anymore. Boondock back there is sucking down my jet wash. Seems he wasn't paying attention either. Buzzkill. Oh man, it got worse. Look at that. Ooh, there's some thunder too.
Camarillo Tower, TPM 2476 Mike is at runway 26 Alpha, ready for northwest departure.
Again, 2476 Mike, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 260 at 10.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, TPM 2476 Mike.
Gate 7. It's our gate. Park brake. You don't need to can't ground power or anything like that. Off. And good. Let's definitely turn those off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Long Beach Airport. Well, the local time is almost 8 o'clock. It's a little late. I hope you all enjoyed your flight. That was good. That was good. That's a cool approach. Aside from the fact that like my house, like my lights all flashed there, and my lights flashed as my wife was coming in the door, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't know if you can probably tell that. So yeah, that's why like 1,000 feet. I'm like, I gotta go see what's going on. And then the world's longest taxi at Long Beach, because me. That's the wrong airport. Cloud. That's the right airport. There we go. Oh, look at her. She looks so good coming in like that. Oh, yeah. And then the gigantic float here, because I don't know how to land an airplane. Oh, it was a thumper. Nailed that center line, though. Volume coming up. got to get the right spot, okay? Here we go. This is going to be the right spot. I don't know about that sound. FlyJ Sim does it better, I think. Thank you very much, Half Show Hero. All right, here we go. Meister, thanks for coming out, buddy. No glide slope on either approach. That's weird. Do you have tailwind ILS that's turned off or something? Oh, that's the old rain effect. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I didn't touch any settings. That was quite the thumper. I think those are, aren't those supposed to stay up even if you add left roll to it? I think we pissed it off. Where are the... I'm not going to worry about rain effects. All right, folks. That was a good time. Thank you all for coming out.